what you said you were gonna do. Don't sit here and act like you love me, then go around and go for my ops.
What would lead up to the unfortunate chain of events to where you and YB would be at odds?
That whole like when that shit happened, I felt like Tupac when he came in the elevator and he was like, "You did it, you did it, you did it, you did it." You know what I'm saying? Pistol whoop. Man, I was getting pistol whooped. So and everybody be around this like, man, yeah, them beat your ass and whoop ain't whoop me with no fist. On the internet, I see the shit with me all on light support looking like a vegetable and some more.
Right. Well, so you was in the hospital, and this is the time we're gonna go back to Birdman. This is the time where you talk to Birdman.
I was at the Hot Boy reunion tour in New Orleans. I walked up on him and everything. That nigga told me, not right now, never. I can't tell you, man. You did me bad. They Birdman for the simple fact. One thing Bird and all them dudes always taught us, bro. Cause I always, you know, I watched them grow up as a youngin, and I studied them in the way how I carry myself and how I move. You know. So and it's like how you could be mad at who y'all taught everything.
The streets unplugged. You know we gotta plug the streets in, cause the streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama.
But I don't know if it's gonna get us fucked up or not. Right? Listen, this is some listen. The streets unplugged. You know we gotta plug the streets in, cause the streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama, stop playing with me. Listen, and we gotta plug the streets in, gang. Listen, if you're watching this, y'all probably familiar with NBA YoungBoy. Y'all probably also familiar with Birdman, right? The legendary Birdman, right? Y'all probably familiar with Cash Money, right? But we got somebody y'all probably familiar with, but y'all ain't seen in a long time.
Yeah, because they try to silence us, but we about to get to all that.
Right. We'll get right to it. Who try to silence a nigga? Let's get right to it then. Who try to do that?
Shit, Bird, the Cash Money, all them.
What you mean, Bird? What you mean, Bird?
You know, just from that whole little situation with me and YB, I don't really want to get back too much into details with it. You know what I'm saying? Because when I did the interview back in the day, they try to kind of put it like,
nah, listen, it's streets unplugged. We gotta get the details with it.
He drive around, he riding, man. I ain't but no Gucci man move. Ain't no nigga went to jail with Bezo.
No, we gotta get into it. But before we get into it, let's do this.
Yeah,
where are you originally from?
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
New Orleans, Louisiana.
Yeah,
stop playing with me.
1300, man.
City.
Yeah, most definitely.
Any relate to BG? You know BG?
That's family. That's
Chopper City
family,
BG on God. Right. What was it like growing up like in Chopper City, nigga?
I ain't gonna lie, like when I was growing up, I grew up in a upstairs, downstairs house on 27, you know, you get me?
Talking about.
But yeah, man, well, you know how I grew up in like a upstairs, downstairs house. My grandmother owned that, you know, it was like a family house, you know, so it was probably my auntie, my mama, both of my grandmas living in that bitch, had all my cousins, you know. We had bump beers and probably, you know, so I grew up with all my cousins and them, you know, playing football outside, you know, getting into a little bull, you know, like childhood shit, nigga used to be little slingshots, you know, making a slingshot with your mama hair curlers, you know, like the little thing they used to roll up in the head.
Right.
Put the glove, cut the glove, and, you know, and wrap that bitch and used to be hitting that bitch at people windshields and doing shit like that. Yeah, man, you know, pull up to the park at Soniac.
Right. So what type of environment was it? Was it a good environment, happy environment, sad environment, a gangster environment, violent environment?
Man.
Happy environment?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. The neighborhood I grew up, it was a lot of killing. But at the same time,
what neighborhood was that?
In the 13. I'm from the 13.
13.
I'm from Murder Side.
Murder Side.
BG rep.
So you from the same? Y'all from the same place?
Yeah, we from the same. Yeah, most definitely. But yeah, it was a lot of murder. It was a whole lot of backdoor shit. So I really watched that backdoor shit at an early age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the snake shit been going on, but it was like back in the day when you do some snake shit, you'll get punished for it. You know, you probably wasn't gonna make it to see tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro.
It's rough coming where you come from anyway. Like everybody that came in that era, when I'm talking about that, when I was coming up, that came in that Cash Money era was like gangster as hell.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? The streets knew that, right? But you said that you related to Birdman, right?
Yeah, Bird.
But was he close to you like coming up when you was in your childhood? Was y'all?
Yeah, most definitely. I always was around Bird growing up. Like my daddy had left me when I was 8. He had did 25 years. But,
Right.
Like just like Bird knew me before I knew myself. Like shit. Like he was the one looking out for during Christmas and shit, coming up. When my pa was running with him. But that's my goddaddy. I just call him my uncle, but
He your goddaddy?
that's my goddad. That's my goddad. Like that's the who
He was running with your daddy.
Yeah, hands on for sure.
Right. Terrence Gangsta Williams, you know him too?
Yeah, that's on too. You know what I'm saying? We had kind of did an interview. I'm kind of mad at that. Why though? He apologized. If you go look at it, he apologized to me because he kind of used me, kind of to for it's like when him and Bird had that shit when you first come home type shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So what was you and Bird relationship like? If you like back then, take me back then. What was our relationship like back then?
Man, I used to just be around. I used to just be around in the studios and shit like that. I remember me. He used to have a house in Eastover and shit like that. Nigga used to be running around that bitch. I used to be trying to get that money out of all them niggas.
Right.
Like, man, look,
How old was you at that time?
Man, I was young, bro. Like I said, man, I was around. I came before I knew myself. Like, it was from my mama used to be holding me on a tour bus doing sound checks and shit, and I used to be crying from the sounds of the sound check and shit. I've been around. Like I grew up in just around that Cash Money shit, like when Wayne had the braids and shit like that. Like I was a little boy.
So you was there from the beginning.
From the
beginning.
Like,
You was born into this.
1997.
So you was born into this.
I'm born into this shit.
Right. So
Yeah,
you was on tour with Cash Money and all
Yeah,
that
my
stuff.
daddy was the muscle. My daddy was the muscle. He was the he was the head, like for like how hot Bezo so called. He Birdman right hand and this he just that because my daddy went to jail and my pa just come home, so he just ain't into that now. Like right now he on doing podcasts, talking to kids, going to prisons, and he into the gospel now. Like,
Right. But your daddy was Bird right hand man.
Yeah, he was the smacker. He was the smacker. Everybody knew about brother. Anybody,
Right.
you got anybody about brother.
Don't fall too far from the tree because I heard you was a smacker too. Right. We get into that later. Right. Listen.
Yeah.
But look. But growing up with Birdman, you see our relationship was tight. It was really tight. Like,
Yeah, like he used to take us to dinner around and shit like that. Like me, Brian, Bray, all his kids, and his own nephew. One of his nephews. That's my dog. Peter. Like that's his blood. His sister had passed away. Rest in peace, her. Yeah, bro. He used to take us to dinner around. Man, he used to close the whole dinner around down for us and shit. We used to go to the mall. They used to close down the stores. I remember all this shit. Like,
right.
Yeah, man. He had bought my dad out on 1 and 6 and Park and some more shit. So yeah, nigga been around this shit. Like I grew into this shit.
Right. So when you start like I finna start rapping and shit, and did Birdman embrace you when you started rapping?
Honestly, it's so crazy, bro. I could have been with like Bird with the rap. I just wasn't serious with the rap shit. Like I just really got serious with the rap shit. Like I won't be a rap. I won't the music.
Right.
But I wasn't too much running about that.
Right. So did being with Birdman push you further in the streets or take you further away?
I ain't gonna lie. Just seeing just the shit he stand for. Shit, I ain't gonna even lie. Like homie gave me that hustle. He made me like made me want man, man, I want money. Like that's what it is. Like man, like outside the street shit involved in this shit like that. Like it's the money. Like he always preached like fuck the beef. It's the money. Like the beef and the money don't mix.
Right.
Like he always preached that. Like the beef and the money don't mix.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be beefing and this, that, and the third. But
right.
I'm young, so we still
Right.
listen.
So all that seemed like some good shit. So what the fuck it go wrong at then?
Shit. You tell me.
Obviously, you tell me.
That's
you know
crazy.
better
That's
than
what
me.
I'm saying.
That's what I'm
Look.
trying to find out. Let's get
Man,
into
it's
it.
crazy, bro. Like,
Let's
man,
get
I ain't
into
gonna
it.
lie. Like,
Who
when
was
I got
Bird?
out-
Who was Birdman?
Man, Bird, I ain't gonna lie. Man, that nigga a money hungry mosquito.
What you mean by that?
Man, saying shit he did a Wayne. Like, basically, like, man, that nigga don't love nobody but that money.
So was it really over Lil Wayne and shit?
Man, saying
What was doing to Lil Wayne?
the money shit, everybody the rest seen it. You know what I'm saying? Wayne had to go sue this for the money. Had to do albums, drop this after this after this.
But what
what
he do to you? You ain't earn Cash Money no money, did you?
No, this what it was with me and Bird, right? When I went on life support, I ain't asked Bird. Nobody wasn't looking for Bird when I went on life support and all this. I ain't never tell Bird come to no hospital. I ain't never tell Bird come on no FaceTime.
Hold on, went on life support?
Yeah.
Like, for what? You can't just go to that. What you gonna get on life support
Nah, we're gonna
for?
get that. We're gonna get that.
Right.
But I'm just telling you the reason why.
Right.
Why ain't call Bird, ain't tell Bird to pull up, ain't tell Bird to do that. You chose to sit here and reach out to my mom and all them and this, that, and the third, and promise this, that, and the third, man. From my understanding, I was supposed to come out the hospital, the black truck, Shakira, the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? It was fuck YB. Nah, we ain't rocking like that. I sent you the, they got this on record with him in my pub conversation.
I'm straight, bro. Let's get him situated, bro. Let's get this nigga back straight, bro. That's very important, bro. And we definitely don't want to lose him, bro.
No, we ain't ready for that, people. Man.
That nigga so much like you heard me, bro? That nigga always.
This call is subject to and monitoring. This is a call from an offender at a Louisiana Department of Corrections facility.
Yeah, bro. Already know, man. Already know. You know. Man, it's crazy, bro. Man, it's good talking to you, man.
Oh, stop, now. I'm here, bro. You heard me?
Huh?
Yeah. I just talked to Squaw. He's back in the jungle with his
Tell everybody, bro. Tell everybody, man. But, man, like, you know, the Senator gonna keep in contact with Feet, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm gonna keep in contact with you, bro.
I'm gonna stay on. I'm on post with this, bro. So Feet gonna keep me abroad, and whenever y'all need to speak to me, I'm available.
All right, Pete, man. All right.
Straight up.
Yeah, I love
Thanks,
you, man.
son. Oh, stop. Brother, you know what it is, bro. I love you, young nigga. You know what it is.
All right, babe. I'm gonna reach out to you though, bro, about my situation before.
All right. All right.
I remember when you introduced me to your children mama. You told her, you say, man, this dude remind me of me.
You always knew you had me, bro. No matter how hard.
Down there in tears, acting like he worried about it. He wasn't worried about it, man.
It was fuck YB at
Man,
first.
that nigga, man, it was fuck YB at first. It was fuck YB at first, boy.
Right.
Man, that nigga, my mom went walked up to that friend Gladys boy uptown and everything and asked that nigga, man, was out there. That nigga gonna sit there and say we did him bad on the internet, that we told him that he love us outside this music shit. You know what I'm saying? And this, that, and third, this shit just business between him and the homie. But I don't want to hear that shit, because at the same time, I ain't tripping about you doing business with him. I'm not tripping. Make your money, homie. But if you're going to sit here and be an uncle and an OG and this, that, and third, you got to play that shit all around the board on both sides. You see what I'm saying? Make your money with home. But at the same time, man, you're supposed to do exactly what you told my people. And, you know, and from what my understanding, what you were supposed to do when I got out of the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. You don't owe nothing, but you chose to come to the house, you know, and say you're going to do that. I ain't asked you to do shit. Stand on what you said you were going to do. Don't sit here and act like you love me, then go around and go with my ops. That shit ain't loyal, man.
Right.
It's for the money.
And your ops, you mean the NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah.
All right, let's go there. Listen, this is my co-host, Jelly. She's an NBA.
Jillies.
She know everything about NBA it is to know, right? So I'm going to ask you, when and how did you meet YoungBoy? Let's talk about that first.
Man, I met YB in New Orleans.
Right.
One of my partners, matter of fact, he used to be running with Lucci on YF and Pat. You know what I'm saying? He died now. He got killed. You can go look him up. But anyways, man, when I met YB, man, I was doing my own thing, man. I had my own money. My like Ariel partner, he on the store and shit. So, you know, I'm doing my own thing. I'm hustling. I'm doing me. So when I met YB, I met him through my deceased partner. You know, he had introduced me on some shit. Man, yeah, but you young boy. This is my young boy. He out the city. Bitch. Like, he right. On that. Like, so long story short, and it was the first time he had a show in New Orleans. So we wound up going to a club called Spades, a strip club.
Right.
I don't know if you ever heard of it, but
nah.
Yeah, anyways, we was all in the strip club in the section just at there. Remind you, like I said, that was my first time meeting YB. I ain't know him at all, but
right.
The type of I am, if we go to a club together, we leaving it together, and that's just what it is. Like, if a nigga play with you, they playing with all of us.
Right.
That's just, I don't gotta know you. Just like
right.
we met just today.
Right.
We go to the club today, and a nigga play with you, and we own that.
That's how niggas like that in New Orleans.
Nah, we own that.
Niggas like that.
Nah, we own that. This shit bloody for real.
Right.
When I say bloody, ain't no blood and crip. This shit bleed. I'm talking about we gonna make a nigga bleed.
Right.
Yeah, most definitely. We ain't playing with you.
Oh God.
But yeah, bro. So we wound up going to Spades or whatever like that, and this was Pat some bread or whatever. He Pat like 20,000 and 20s. It was like, you know how you used to walk around. You first come around when you first, you know, and he around and drop some of the money, and some try to pick it up. You know, I ain't gonna say no names, but some of the niggas out the city, I know who they is. But we wound up having a big ass G fight. I'm talking about I was the first still off on something.
Right there.
I ain't even know the home. I'm just like, y'all ain't about to play. He with me.
The young boy follow back with you still off some
man,
shit too?
I'm telling you, a year later, that can't reach out to me. They see me at that same club. Matter of fact, a year later, 3. It wasn't YB, but 3 had around and walked up to me. I sent them to walk up to me and was like, man, say 3 won't holler at you. When I walked up on him, just to see what he was talking about, he was like, man, I appreciate that shit. You know, that shit y'all did for a nigga that was some real shit. You know what I'm saying? We with you.
Right.
Ask me if I do music. I tell him, like, nah, I don't do music. I don't do music, but I got a partner that do music. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to pass no opportunity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give my partner an opportunity. Like, shit, one of us gonna blow up with this shit. We gonna do what we do. We gonna get some money out of this shit. Make it make sense. So I fuck around and give my partner an opportunity. Like, man, look, I want you to come to Baton Rouge. I want you to get on a song with NBA KD, this, that, and third. Talking about my partner. I want your partner to do it. So we wound up going to Baton Rouge. They kept their word. We wound up going to Baton Rouge. My partner wound up doing a song with NBA KD and shit like that. And shit just better, like, man, we just all gained a bind. The rest of it just had a nigga on that road.
So I want to know this. I searched the streets. So how you become NBA #1 smacker then? Well, I just want to know that. How that, because I heard you the muscle for NBA.
Man, I think you're moving too fast though with the questions.
What you mean? What you mean too fast?
Because you never even asked him what year did it take place when NBA YoungBoy's entourage or his crew came in contact with you. What year would that be? What have been?
That'll be like 2017 or 18.
So that was 1 or 2 years after he gained his notoriety.
Like, as soon as like in the beginning of his, like, as soon as he dropped that, I won't say what that is, Unstoppable or some shit like that. Yeah, when he had Meek on the FaceTime and all that, he was on the pool out in the city and
Untouchable.
all that. Yeah, some shit like that. But that was around that time when me and him started running.
Right.
And shit, we were running like 5 years strong.
Right. Anything else?
Yeah, we were running like 5 years
you stopped my whole motion just to say that? What year it was?
No, because I'm just trying to get a better understanding of the timeline. You know what I'm saying? Because NBA YoungBoy gained his notoriety in 2016. So you're alluding to the fact that you guys came in contact 2017, 2018, correct?
Around that time. But he was like 16 or some shit like that.
Right, but you guys didn't become oppositions until 2020.
Yeah, 2020.
May 2020.
No, October.
Okay.
Yeah, October.
So the timelines are off online.
Yeah, October.
And what would lead up to those?
Well, it's crazy. In October, I didn't even know we was opposition till
So she just told you, no, she the police.
Nigga went with the move, but yeah.
Right.
But what would lead up to those unfortunate chain of events in October 2000?
Right.
Man,
What
I'm gonna put it like this,
I become a smacker first. What about I became a smacker? How the friendship?
All right,
to go to the friendship and then the smacking.
So you guys solidified a
homie
friendship.
used to be sending niggas different niggas.
They had a friendship.
Okay. Like, homie used to be sending, like, when I came around, like, that was my whole thing. Like, homie used to be sending niggas different niggas. Like, I ain't had no problem with no Kodak Black. He sent me at Kodak Black. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't had no problem with no money bag, yo. They jumped on 3 so it was smoke behind
How
it.
did you say Kodak Black? What happened with Kodak Black?
I don't know if y'all remember around the time him and YB were back and forth. He was at YB, he was doing, Kodak was saying what he was saying. It was just a whole lot of internet shit, And the nigga being a part of the entourage and just, standing on business behind what a nigga standing on, Nigga had went, nigga came at, like, man, yeah, go see what's up with homie. Like, yeah, fuck with that. Go.
What you mean? How did he come with you? Where y'all was at? How did he come with you to tell you go look at home?
Like, in so many words, man. It's so many words, like, man, like let the world know we ain't going for none of that. Like, yeah, we like whatever we want to do. We
so
on
he
that.
basically told you go that message to Kodak.
all this, man, all that gangster shit good for the image.
So how did you go tell Kodak? How did you go tell him?
Man, well, when it hit my line up, I was in Cleveland, Ohio at the hotel. You can pull up you can pull it up, man. You hit my phone up with like, I want you to go live. And I just want you to just go at, like, man, dude already sent his little Haitian partners, them niggas. I remember the video, them Haitians was on that talking some Haitian language with choppers and some more, and they was talking they shit. So, like, we need to go, we need to let it be known.
Hold
like,
on, NBA YoungBoy told you to go live?
Nah, listen. I'm just straight, I'm a live wire. I'm live all around the board. So when you call me on some straight like that, I'm about to send a message on, I'm on that.
Right.
I'm on that, bitch. It's smoke behind my little dog. And that's what it is.
Like, so YoungBoy like to send messages online and in the streets?
We on that.
Online and the streets?
Subliminals. We ain't on no police, and I didn't even have to say, like, not even on no police shit. When I say, like, how Chicago got their lingos.
Right.
We got our lingos. Only we know what we talking about. We know what we saying. They know what we saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I heard that you was, when y'all was cool, that y'all was kind of like in a shootout with 3 and 3 got a gun shot out his hand.
3 got shot, but I don't know nothing about no shootout. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about us having no shootouts and all. This, that, and third, big brother.
Oh, my fault.
I mean, but that's not.
I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna say shootout. I heard he got his hand.
Yeah,
How can I say? I already got his hands.
Yeah, but nigga ain't got no shit. We slung no iron at niggas. Just, they got all these wild ass fans. They got out here that just be trying to clout chase.
And what happened that day? What was going on that day when that happened? Can you take me back that day? You can't take me back that day.
Listen,
you don't want to talk about
all I know is, man, that little bitch called my phone, hysterical, screaming, asking me what the fuck I'm at, why I wasn't, why I wasn't there for him. You know what I'm saying? I told 3 my exact words, 3 was, if you wanted me with you, I'll be with you. You know where I'm at. I'm an hour away from you. I was in the city at the time. Right. I had to put, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. But yeah, for the shootout, I don't do nothing about that. But yeah, that little bitch did.
Right.
Yeah.
Now it's time. Listen, so I know how y'all, y'all was tight. You was doing shit for him, pulling up on people for him. So you pull up on Moneybagg Yo too?
All right, Moneybagg, man. We had a big ass fight with Moneybagg Yo.
What the f*** stop playing with me?
Most definitely.
I remember that because I think my son was involved with that. Yeah, tell me about that.
What, man, we were whooping each other with mannequins and that and everything. We were tearing that down.
What happened? How happened? What happened?
Now I can tell you about that. Now that's some fighting shit. But anyway,
you talk about the fighting shit.
Yeah, I can tell you about whooping a nigga ass.
Why you can't talk about the bang out?
Nah, cause there ain't no bang out.
That's not federal though.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, it is federal. They don't know nothing about it. If they don't know about something.
I mean, but if nobody was cooperating, how is it a case?
Man, we just gonna that question. But listen,
right. Talk about the fight with Moneybagg Yo.
Like that's why y'all don't see a lot of interviews with me, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like my life so bloody love, like I can't talk about. It's like, man, I want to.
Let's talk about the fight with Moneybagg Yo.
But
Moneybagg Yo.
All right, so anyway, man, yeah, it was at a show. Moneybagg Yo, them they jumped the out 3. One of them around and ran and left 3 and everything. You know what I'm saying? They ain't turned. I'm gonna say his name, man, cause I stripped his in front of the hotel. Took him out all his 4K trade uniform. You can't wear that no more. You ain't got the right to wear that. In front 3. You know what 3 did? Rolled up his window and turned his head from the homie. Fuck, you even got this with you after he ran and left you to go call Baby Joe and Big B now.
He ran?
Man, Baby Joe and them came back, Moneybagg Yo and them down there about to pull off. Baby Joe and them jumped all on the top of the hood of the truck trying to punch all the get out that truck. We trying to get it on. Yeah,
but he ran off and left 3.
But yeah, one of them wound up leaving 3, but I wasn't around this time for the show. 3 called me, blood, bust lip, bust up. They jumped him. So he called me and I found out about the situation, but we wound up catching Moneybagg Yo and them entourage months later. That was like, I won't say that was All-Star Weekend in Atlanta.
Right. So was Ben around doing that time? Was you him? Did you know him?
Yeah, Ben, man, it's so crazy, man. Ben used to really fuck with each other, like all that and all that shit come from me. Like all that come from me, like I swear to God, like, man, I remember coming around, I was like, man, yeah, they were like, man, hold up, bitch, what you said? Bitch, so they get all that, yeah, you look you and all that, man, that shit, yeah, man, that's New Orleans.
Right. You heard about being 10 reasons just getting shot, right?
Yeah, I seen that.
What was you think about when you heard that?
Crash dummy. Crash dummy. What the fuck you doing trying to take a name and your brother worked 100 M's?
Right.
And your brother got 100 M's down there 70 from my understanding and about to get another 100, I ain't never no head of dude doing this shit.
Right.
I can't sit here and and sit here and just like, oh yeah, it's just like, man, yeah, it's smoke. Like, man, me and homie can't be in a room no more. But it was once love before. So I ain't gonna sit here and be like, oh, homie, garbage or this, that. I'm gonna keep it 100. If my op standing on business, I'm gonna tell you, man, look, that man standing on business because I don't need you going to play with that man and he over you thinking, listening to me, because that's how I get you to do it. That's how you put that battery in your back in jail. And you put that battery in your back in school. Sit here and tell you, man, that like that, he can't fight. Oh wow, you ain't even knowing. Then you go over that dude, and that dude punched. Man, that dude beat the fuck out you. Right.
They say him and Ben 10, YoungBoy had some kind of like altercation recently. How was their relationship like together when you was around them?
I can tell y'all that situation, man, because I still got my, little ears in the camp. You know? Like he got a lot of New Orleans around him and shit like that. Like that's my people. I brought them around. New Orleans people that's around, that's my people. They just chose to, they pick us like that's just how my city ride. They gonna pick us out about that bag. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm on my run right now. I'm trying to get mine.
But you still hear shit though, right?
Yeah,
so what would you hear about
I still
that?
Hear mine. But anyway, man, the whole situation with that situation when you heard Tim was like, man, some kahunas or whatever they jumped on me. You remember you posted a video? Right. But anyway, all right, they was backstage or whatever. And Tim kind of handled one of the bodyguards. Got into one of the bodyguards, one of the YB bodyguards, protecting him. You know what I'm saying? And tripping, and YB was telling him chill, like, so they basically got into it, and Tim told him, like, man, you ain't about to handle me like no hoe. I ain't no. You ain't about to handle me like none of these niggas. YB stole off on him. After YB stole off on him, them niggas beat the fuck out of him.
But why B normally don't still out? He normally do that. He beat like that all the time. I heard that's how he treat
Man,
niggas. in his-
my head up when I heard that YB stole off on 10 and he let some other nigga jump on him.
He let it jump on 10 like
Man,
that.
he disrespected the bodyguard. Him and YB got into it. YB told him, chill the fuck out. Like, you know how YB talk. He handling them niggas. YB handling them niggas. You know, so he telling him chill the fuck out, you know, and dude, they get into it. I didn't have it. 10 nigga, you ain't about to handle me like no hoe. Like, I'm gonna bitch ass. I ain't none of these niggas. They get into it. Him and YB stole love on him. 10 ain't gonna fight him. You know, 10 got that much respect and love for him. That's why he always on interviews. Ain't nobody gonna fight him. He does. That's right. He'll punch you and you ain't gonna do, you know, but yeah, he let somebody go. He let the big handle it.
And so he left. So is that probably why he ended up going under Junior once he went down in Texas?
I wouldn't even say that. I don't. That shit so crazy, bro. I wouldn't even say he went under Junior. He went under Junior for the simple. I don't know, bro. Like, it's just weird with that whole little situation because at one point we was at odds with the rap a lot. If you remember,
Right.
We weren't. Man, you know them niggas that try to do some extort shit and some more shit. Like,
Tell me about that. She was just talking about that. I denied it. Tell me about that. She just said that.
yeah, most definitely. You know, I don't really want.
Just look what you can say. What's public already?
Man, what y'all know, it ain't nothing that I can really say that y'all don't know about.
Yeah,
that y'all didn't hear about rap, but like how
right.
they coming with the artists and this, that, and the third, and YB just one of them that they was like, man, we ain't going for none of that. Bitch, y'all gonna have to get in blood. Y'all ain't doing no extorting over here.
Right.
You know, so they tried it, you know, with the whole.
Then the houses
When
get
they
broke
took his
up.
car
shit.
keys.
You know, I called them the boys. I handled that. I can speak on that.
You caught them?
Yeah, I handled that. Not caught them like I like, you know.
You
like,
talked to him like, let's bring this down. Came up with a solution.
Man, I hacked one of them and made him apologize to YB mama and him. I sent I made a little hoe in Houston going on a date with them niggas, one of the niggas. And they went to the bowling alley and the hoe was texting me the whole time. I put her to the bowling alley and cleared that business.
And that's
Yeah,
when they later went and they went and talked and
Yeah, that shit viral too, man. That shit went on dude went viral and apologized. Cause after they broke in his house, they caught Sharonda at the mall and she was walking with her grandkids and ripping her and playing with her. So I was like, after I seen that, I was like, nah, y'all ain't about to play like that. Y'all tripping. Cause and then it was like I felt like it was my responsibility because I was the first in Texas before everybody moved to Texas. It was coming to my house, sleeping on my floor.
Right.
You know, before they even had a spot. And, you know, YB wound up finally getting in my house in the Woodlands.
Right.
You know, around that way or whatever like that. But I was the first person. I was standing catered.
Right.
But yeah, man. So,
Right.
yeah.
So why would you think 10 would just fuck with him? It's like, it's 10 type of, if he fuck with you, he gonna do anything you tell him to do. He that type of way you do shit like that for a nigga.
And 10 just lawyer to YB, gang. I ain't gonna
What's
lie.
up with Junior though?
Huh?
For doing that for Junior, like going to take that chain from Junior.
Why I ain't even understand that whole, like, what the fuck you even doing with Jay Prince Junior? Like, what is you
After the whole extortion thing, right?
like yeah, like what the fuck going on? All I can see is, man, that whole little situation about some bread. Yeah, man.
So you think he was doing that for hire, maybe?
Nah, I
For
wouldn't say
hire?
that. Nah.
Oh, come on, man. Streets up plug. We got plug streets in.
For hire.
For hire. Jay Prince hire people to do shit all the
Nah,
time.
fuck, I don't know dude like that to say he hire people.
Right.
I
His
could
daddy
just tell
did.
you all about what I heard about going on in
Right.
and with their politics. But
Right.
I can't sit here and say I know Holman from dropping bag. I don't know that.
Right. Seems like you and YoungBoy was tough, right? Let's take me back to if you can, because we probably can't. Where did the problems come in at? Like she was trying to say. Now, not this the stuff you was looking for. Now you go through all them dates and shit. Now you do that what you was doing. Yeah.
Okay. So if we're taking it back, you guys will start building a rapport back in 2017, 2018. Up until 2020, what would be what would lead up to the unfortunate chain of events to where you and YB would be at odds?
I'm gonna put it like this, man. What I didn't know and what I know now is you can't mix your friends. Like, you can't mix your friends. And when I say mix your friends, and that's what I did, you know, like it became like, you know, you ever heard the shooter need a shooter? It get to the point of shooter need a shooter. That's how they get it. Like, it get that serious in the field. Like,
Right.
the shooter need. So it's to the point I need me an entourage. You know,
Right.
like it's for real. Like, this going on. So I need me an entourage, and me getting some of my little partners out of the city, it just ain't work. You know, I told, you know, I tell my little partners to go pick up three. Just go pick up three, bring them to Baton Rouge. I ain't telling them to go hang on no block. I ain't telling them to go thug on no YB. Y'all don't even know YB. Y'all don't know. Y'all know three because I have y'all around three all the time. But I ain't tell y'all none of that, but drop three off and come back to that city. Y'all dudes that hang around these dudes and get into it with my partners. What you know? So my partners and my partner, so two sets of partners that bumped heads, put me in the middle of some shit. Knowing how I'm rocking behind my partners, like YB knowing how loyal you get. Like I'm so loyal, brother. Like it ain't nothing I wouldn't do for my nigga. I
Hold on. So they went to a car, then they end up beefing with
bumping heads with my New Orleans partners. You see what I'm saying? And put me in the middle of some shit. So just me just so with it, dog. Just me just coming at it, not even coming at it, but just asking like, man, what the going on? Like, man, what the situation about? Just me. All right, I'm gonna put it like this. If you know about the gang shit, like, you know with this gang shit, it's like, you know, nigga don't give a fuck on the outside. This man, this what it is.
Right.
Like you gotta pick a side. I don't give a fuck who it is when it comes to this flag. Like this is what it is. And I don't operate like I'm big on loyalty. I'm one of them partners. Like if I could try to de-escalate, I'm a de-escalator. But I ain't thinking I'm gonna sit here and feel like just me coming and trying to de-escalate something. Nigga felt like I picked a side.
You came to try to escalate somewhere, like you came to try to have a conversation with YoungBoy.
Yeah, about the situation, like why this shit occurred with him and my partners, you know, and this, that, and the third.
What was the energy in that room like when you having that conversation?
But it was niggas that were around when it happened that could have de-escalated that shit. You see what I'm saying? That could have really got that hold, but it was Ryan YB. You know what I'm saying? It was dick around him and he get in his mode. The little bitch get in his mode, which I understand. Like I wasn't even on that with him, like, cause I understand the whole situation. It really was some paranoid shit, the whole situation that played out.
Can you talk about what played out?
With YB and my partner.
Yeah, what happened?
They just were paranoid of each other.
What you mean paranoid of each other?
What I want to say, you know, like you got two lions in a cage, you know what I'm saying? Or you got two different breeds of animals in a cage, they ain't gonna get along. Around each other ain't gonna get along. Just because me and YB get along on me, he gonna get along on my partners or this, that, and the third. He probably just ain't feeling energy. I couldn't really tell you what happened that day. All I know is, man, my partners them called me, you know, one of my partners f***ed up, you know what I'm saying? One of my partners. So I'm calling just like that. Just like woo, woo, woo. He telling me who all was out there when
what
it
you mean
happened.
Like beat up?
Yeah. Like
YB done jumped on him?
Yeah, jumped on me. It's some more shit happened, but I can't really get into that. But yeah, it's some more shit. Shit really had him thinking like, man, Bezo gonna try to kill me. So we gotta fuck him up.
So YB thought you was gonna try to kill him?
Thought I was gonna try to knock him off.
So is that
off
what
the strength of me just coming and just like trying to just figure out what the fuck happened between you and my partner, you know, with my little smackers.
Right.
Okay.
You know?
So is that what led up to the studio incident?
Yeah, basically played me. It was like, man, come to, you know, just like, yeah, just come do some music.
They tricked you to the studio.
I ain't even know having no animosity more with me, cause we still was hanging, we still with Josie. We still was, you know, everything, the whole 9 yards, like still on FaceTime, calling each other, stacks of money like this. Yeah, me three and all us, like we.
So y'all still was cool.
They were playing me close.
Playing you close. They called.
But one thing I can say about Lil Home, if he feel like he could get you on your, he gonna stand on that bench right then and there. But they knew, like me, you gotta play me close. I'm a gang. Like you gotta play me. You gotta get me in. You got to. And like I ain't really see. I was so loyal to the loyalty I have. Blindside me from what was really going around me. Shit was in my face and I ain't even see it. Like I told you, I was still around months before later. Shit was in my face. I just ain't see it. Right. I should have been like bust a move and like, man, moving weird.
Right. So how was you feeling the day they called you to the studio?
When I went to the studio, cause it's so crazy, bro. I finally, it was around the time I started rapping. A lot of people don't know, like homie, him and 3 called me on one time on a 3-way. Homie gonna fuck me with the music, like sign me. He was letting me know, like, hey, we about to fuck with your music, this, that, and the third. Just don't let a nigga down, like turn up, bitch. Like don't fuck up. So I was excited. So you know and so when the time when I went to the studio, me and Meechie was supposed to do a song.
Right.
Me and Meechie be supposed to do a song.
Right.
You know? So I was like, I'm about to get this shit on. So
right.
You know, I was more excited than anything. I was blindsided. Like I ain't.
So we walked to the studio. Who was in the studio? Was YB in the studio when you got to the studio, or wasn't nobody in the studio? It was like a complete setup as soon as you walk in.
Man, with all type of in the studio, bro. That's why I say, bro. Like I'm gonna keep again, and I'm gonna just say this right here, dog. That whole like when that shit happened, man, I felt like Tupac when he came in the elevator and he was like, "You did it, you did it, you did it, you did it." You know what I'm saying? So that's what that whole is said, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Like all I know is who was in that room the time leading up to what happened with me, bro.
So what happened? So what happened? What led up to that happening?
Man, I got jumped on by all type of niggas, you know, like. You know, I don't really want, you know, cause like I said, they try to fool my image and try to, you know, the world try to sit here and put it like I had homie on the investigation. He was like this, that, and the third, and woo the woo. When I'm gonna put it like this, bro.
You the one got beat in the studio a long time ago?
Yeah, most definitely.
I remember now.
Listen, and that's why I say, man, I'm on this bitch. I'm like academic no too. I'm coming to sue your ass, boy. I want you.
Now,
I told my lawyer. I want him because he put out that information. And that's his partner. That's why I be partner. You know, he put out that information and he had other blogs start to feed up, but ain't no to pick up no paperwork with Brandon LeBlanc in it. 1997, I'm born at Charity Hospital. Go pull up on paperwork. I put in ChatGPT with my name. And ChatGPT, man, that was street rumors. I ain't never went to jail for me. Ain't no investigation. Ain't no detectives ever came to no dope step behind me.
Right. So what was that first? So was it like a first punch, or like what led to the a punch being thrown? Is what I'm trying to say. What was the conversation before a punch got thrown?
Man, bro, it's so crazy, bro. It's just like, all right. I'm gonna put it like this. This why I feel like I picked a side. It was only one shit I did have a problem with when that shit happened with my partners, and I told you they had niggas out there that could have de-escalated the situation.
Right.
And that was Scully. I told Scully, I said, bitch, you could have de-escalated that situation when that shit happened with my partners and why I beat them, but you chose to sit here and dick ride homie and not tell him like, man, they good. Like, they gonna ride for y'all. They gonna ride for us if anything, bro. They good. Like, y'all chill out. But instead, a sat there and you wanna jump on my partner with YB. So I told Scully, bitch, when I see you, I'm gonna smack the fuck out you. I talked to YB. I told YB, brother, I understand, brother. I ain't got no issue with you, bro. At the end of the day, cause one thing about it, I got real niggas around me. They gonna tell a story how it is, dog. They kept it real. They say, man, my partner who got over, my other partner with him told me, he was like, man, Woo the Woo was doing this, that, and the third that led up to why I be doing this time. So at the end of the day, I'm a real nigga, man. You got that on yourself, homie. You got that on yourself, your body language and all that, and you had the blick on you. So you did that on yourself to make a nigga get paranoid and to do you what they did you, but it's just like, that shit could have been de-escalated because it wasn't on that with YB. Really was like, really fuck with homie. Like, my partners never fuck with homie. Like, boy, couldn't play with YB. Couldn't come around with nothing going on with that.
But ain't YB a type? I heard he was over powerful. Like, you could even talk back to YB. I heard.
And that was me. And just to get on that, man, YB got into it so many times all in front of VL Deck House in Atlanta, blood. Cause I'm one of them niggas. I'm one of them niggas who I can't let a nigga just talk to me crazy. Like, and he tried it a few times with me, and we always get into it to 3 having to push me back, and he having to dip off with me. We having to dip off the scene because YB can't be around each other.
YB talk to everybody crazy.
Yeah, he gonna talk crazy, but he only talk crazy to allow him to talk crazy.
Right.
Like, know, if you gonna stand on business, you gotta stand on business. Like, yeah, man, you gonna.
But you still ain't told me what made the first shot get thrown. What made it like? What was?
That's what I was getting back to.
Right. Yeah. Let's go.
Why I felt like I picked a side. I told Scully, when I see you, I'm gonna smack the fuck out you. So when I went in that studio, I went straight at Scully's neck.
So you did it. Nah,
YB wasn't there. Nobody wasn't there just yet. I went at Scully like man, I was just like, man, straight up like, man, what's up with you, bitch? Like, what's up? Scully like, man, I don't want to talk to you, bitch, man. I don't want to talk to you, this, that, and the third, man. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Like, bitch, you already like, you lame as a mother.
Right.
So Scully basically, he went walk to the back. He kept on pacing back and forth, walking to the back into that third. He called Meech to the back. I should have peeped the play. Nigga called, and yeah, bro. And that's how this shit happened, bro.
So basically, when the shot's thrown, when you getting hit, you in a fight. Do you remember you in the fight, or do you go unconscious?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. We gonna that because I don't even want because it's like, man, it's like the situation, dog. It's like these are trying to make it like, man, this nigga still woo this nigga not even on that. Like, I ain't trying to get no nigga. This for the people. It ain't no lockup.
Was you conscious or was you out cold?
Oh yeah. Nah. All right. I see what you're saying. All right. I ain't going life support right then and up. I ain't when I jumped on me. I ain't going life support, man. I made it home and everything. Like, I was able to make it home. I was able to make it home.
After the fight, you made it home.
I came inside, bust up. My people had to bring me to urgent care. I was able to tell my people what happened and everything. That's how the shit even hit the internet. While I was on life support, the shit already went viral before I even spoke on it. So I woke up on my hospital bed with the rail saying, yeah, YoungBoy did this to Bezo187 and woo-doo. So in my head, I woke up like, my mom was kept on, like, I'm wondering why my mom ain't trying to give me the phone. My family don't want to let me see the phones or none of that, bro. I finally walked around and get around the phone because I had a fucked up around me that was fucked up enough to give me the phone. I'm looking at the shit all on the internet. I see the shit with me all on life support looking like a vegetable in some motion. And they saying home and them, so I'm like, these repping off the shit, right?
Right.
So that what made me go even do an interview with Street Juice with the Street Juice TV and try to explain it.
They could have just been to ask me like, man, like, how you feeling, my nigga? Like, man, what you want, smoke behind your partner? How you feeling? Like, let us know something. Trust me, if I want to smoke behind my little partner or whatever the case may be, you think I'm about to be in a studio with y'all? You think I'm about to come do a feature with y'all? I wouldn't even trust y'all niggas. I wouldn't even want to be around y'all niggas. I'm still thinking this is all good. It's still love. You know what I'm saying? Nigga fucking with me. Especially after I done ran down on these little boys, 10-3 who broke in the house and all this. But no, nigga ain't sitting here and kept it direct and let me know, like, bitch, when we catch you, we gonna fuck over you. Nigga sat there, played me close, got me in the studio, and they beat the fuck out. It ain't about no unreleased music or nothing. I never been in a studio with blood. If a nigga could show me, somebody could show a video, one thing about a camera's very well in the studio, well, you know what I'm saying? They record. I never been on a tour bus studio with blood to hear him drop no music. I never been in the studio watching him record doing no music. None of that. I only been with three did features and was recording music, my nigga. I would have rather for them bitches to probably say, oh, nigga, that bitch was dropping on release 3 music and all that. Which I never did. I ain't got none of 3 music, but still though, I be around 3, my nigga. 3 to 1 is the reason why I'm talking to you today, big brother. If it wasn't for 3, I'd probably be there. I'd be a G Money right now. That blaze, like, I don't even know if he had something, you know, if he had something to do with the G Money shit. I don't know nothing about it. Like I told you, I don't get in that childish shit. All I know is it wasn't never about no music. It was about my little bro. It was about my little New Orleans partner. They fucked over my partner. I called them, flashed out. Nigga wound up catching me months later at the studio and fucked over me. Played me close and fucked over me. That's what that was about. I ain't gonna tell you exactly what they did my partner. Just know they did my partner something enough for me to flash out and call. Like, man, y'all niggas dick around Lil Top that much till y'all can't tell. Lil fucking Top. That's how I kept saying it. Lil fucking Top. So you know that sounds disrespectful by me saying Lil fucking Top. You know what I'm saying? Cause I called 3. I FaceTime 3, flashing out on 3. 3 said, like, Bezo, bitch, you know one thing. Man, that shit would have never happened like that if I was out there. He said, man, when 10 pulled up and did all that bitch ass shit, I bought 10 in my mama house and I was flashing out on 10. I was flashing out on 10. That's when I heard the incident and we ran outside and we seen what the fuck happened. That was about, big brother. Nigga snaked me, dog. Nigga snaked a nigga that was loyal to them, bro. Everything started cause 10 come pull up in this unmarked car and nigga, everybody out there, but instead of going at your people, you go at my little partners now. So, but Top so loyal to you, so he went at my little partners behind you. In a fight, all I'm gonna say is a fight broke out. Niggas started fighting out there. Yeah, we done for it, like, and that's what that is, bro.
And then that shit backfired on me, like, I'm driving ready if it was already out.
It ain't gonna backfire. The streets unplugged. They understand. So, what I was trying to get to is the point to where you got hit. You fighting for your life. How do you go on life support when you didn't leave?
Well, the shit already out, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
How did you get back on? How you get on life support if you walked out of there?
All right, cause already out, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. Whole thing I went on life support, man. You know, raw me out. I don't want to see no name, cause like I said, I was like Tupac, so I couldn't tell you who was hitting me with them bitches. Man, I was getting pistol whipped. Man, I was getting pistol whipped. So, and everybody be around this like, man, yeah, them beat your ass and whoop ain't whoop me with no fist. Ain't whoop me. If I smack you with a gun right now multiple times, how many blows to the head you think you could get before your brain, for you?
Right.
Man, I like, come on,
That's
man, nigga making fun like, oh yeah, like, I didn't got jumped multiple times, but I'm a street, I didn't got jumped. Ain't no I would put their fist in and put me on life support. Like, so we can just that right now, we gonna stop that room, like, ain't just jump me, put feet and hands on me. Right. No, man.
How long was you on life support?
I was on life support for 7 days.
7 days.
And I was in the hospital for 12 days. I had to learn how to walk and talk again. And one of my eyes was blind, my side, because that was just from the brain. You know, from the brain, you control everything. So, yeah, bro, I had everything.
Right. Well, so you was in the hospital, and this is the time we're gonna go back to Birdman. This is the time where you talked to Birdman. Did you?
Yeah, Bird came on FaceTime. He actually came with YB manager with Fee Banks.
Right.
Yeah, with Fee.
Right. And that's the situation now. Birdman was pretty like, man, YB, this happened to you. I'm riding with you because you family.
Man, yeah.
But then what changed Birdman, man?
Everybody tried to see like, oh, it was because of the Street Juice interview I did. Cause Bird really just one of them who just like, all right, and I understand him. And a lot of times you're right, like, all right, if it's a gangster situation, we're gonna keep it in the streets. See what I'm saying? And he right with a lot of that's the laws we grew up on. And I ain't bothered by them laws. So I feel like he turned his back
so he
on.
told you supposed to keep it in the streets. He did tell you that you did have a conversation with him about it.
Not just know who he is. We ain't talk. That's what I'm telling you, OG. After I got all like, man, that nigga ain't reach out to me, man. I was at the Hot Boy reunion tour in New Orleans. I walked up on him and everything. That nigga told me, not right now, never. I can't tell you, man. You did me bad. That nigga told me we gonna talk. That's what he told me. Like, we gonna talk, not right now. He couldn't even talk to me. That nigga couldn't even look me in, man. I walked up on him and his bodyguard trying to talk to him. Couldn't even look me in my eyes like a man and talk to me.
What do you mean you did him bad? What do you mean by that?
That nigga said I did him bad, that I went on the internet and did him bad. I cussed him out. I cussed him out like a dog. I said, Birdman, for the simple fact, one thing Bird and all them dudes always taught us, bro, cause I always, I watched them grow up as a youngin', and I studied them in the way how I carry myself and how I move, So, and it's like, how you can be mad at a who y'all taught everything? It's just like, yeah, bro, like, he just is just, what I was just saying, brother, cause
you said I mean, all that shit on the internet.
Yeah, I said I mean, like, one thing, my daddy and everybody and all this, it's two ways to let them know it's fuck. You can tell him or you can show him. See what I'm saying?
Right.
He showed me it was fuck me. So I went on the internet and told him fuck.
Right. What made you think he showed you that?
He picked a side. Son, that man reach out, that went straight to NBA, that went straight NBA rich gang. I'm like, man, where the fuck this just could come from? It's just like, where the fuck this shit come from? Like,
right after you got,
man, the whole situation with him and YoungBoy, man, they got closer after my situation. And that's weird. Like, what I ever did you? That's my thing to Birdman. What I want to ask him, like, blood, what I ever did you?
Right. For
you to sit here and have a nigga to raw me, all right, they got a young dad and raw me out, and you done gained an extra bond with this nigga. You extrally love this nigga. Like, you overly love this nigga.
Right, and that overly took YoungBoy up after that.
Took him up. You see what I'm saying?
Took him up. So do you think that was kind of like a sacrifice almost by your uncle?
That was a sacrifice, brother. Like, and a lot of people, when they hear sacrifice, they probably hear Illuminati, they hear all this type of shit. But a lot of people understand there's all type of ways you can sacrifice a person. Right. And most definitely that was a sacrifice, dog. Like, just from the whole play out, like, was coming to the hospital acting like they kept. Like, this YB manager was crying with my mom. Feet came to the hospital crying.
YB manager?
YB manager came to the hospital because, Feet knew me since a little boy, too.
Right.
All these people know me way before YoungBoy.
Right.
That's Wayne's best friend.
Right.
Feet Banks. All these people know me way before this dude.
Right.
So when Feet came, I'm thinking it was really genuine. Homie came crying with my mama, praying with my mama and everything. Telling my mama, like, we gonna give you 500,000 medical bills and 500,000 in your account. My mama telling me I don't want no money. Ain't no money. Ain't no more. Ain't no. Wait, what? How I'm trying to put it? It ain't that much money in the world that I accept that'll bring my son back. I want my son to wake up. Fuck that money. When he wake up, then you ask him how much he want type shit.
Right.
And then when I woke up, it was just, man, everything just right. Me. That boy Feet told me, don't call Feet, call FEMA. Right.
That bitch. This is called FEMA, huh?
That bitch said, don't call Feet, call FEMA, because when I woke up, I'm trying to see what's up with that bread. Like, what's up? Right. Like, what is that you got for me?
Because it could have been a lawsuit or something if you would have said anything lawsuit.
Yeah, man, it was all type of games, man. Niggas was trying to play about that money because it was an investment. You gotta think when it's a big investment involved, nigga gonna try to get it. You know what I'm saying? Try to get you out the way. I'm just a nigga that survived it. Like, I'm gonna give you a prime example. Like, man, doctors called my mama phone. The machines was going off. Right. They walk in the hotel room. That bitch Feet on side my hotel bed. Like, you were playing with the machines in that bitch. Right. Like, you were trying to pull a fucking card. Right. Not to say he was, but that's how the doctor was trying to say. Like, they had to put this out my hotel room because he was in my hotel room standing over me with no supervision. My mama wasn't even at the hospital. Right. Nobody. Right.
The biggest question is, after the incident happened, have you talked to YoungBoy, anybody in that camp?
Yeah, them bitch ass niggas be want to play on the phone and all that.
What you mean play on your phone? What you mean by that?
Niggas be getting a nigga. Them like one time they was in Utah and Lil Dump was on the phone screaming on the phone and shit.
Fake. Hear me? I ain't trapping no beef with no nigga, man. Old pussy ass nigga, man. It's gangsta. Man, it's gangsta on this side. I don't think they know somebody. Man, I ain't dropping no beef with no nigga, man. They got me fucked up, you hear me? Come on, fucking top right now. Man, we got the best weed out here. $3,800 zaps. How much you say? $3,800 zaps. $3,800 zaps. Bitch ass nigga. Shit fake.
homie, get the fuck out. Homie, you know you can't do nothing with me. Give a real smacker the phone. Give somebody who could do something with me.
But I mean, Dump a real smacker.
Dump ain't like that.
Come on, gang. Dump
That boy
like
ain't
that.
got a soul.
Everybody know Dump
Brother,
got body.
that man ain't like that. He just big Dump who passed away, nephew. That little dude ain't like that, man. What gangster shit you ever heard him do? When he ever went to jail? Go look up his jail record right now. Show me when he ever did some gangster. Man ain't never do nothing gangster. Walk around and look gangster, bro. Scully ain't no gangster. I watched Tim beat the fuck out of him. He started throwing up.
Who?
Scully. He Scully, my cousin who YB be repping out. Man, they not like that.
Who beat him up and made him? What happened when he threw up?
Tim beat the fuck out of that boy, made that boy throw up all in the bag of 3 car. On gang, you had to put him all out the car and clean it. Man, you had to clean the car. When Tim went on that interview and was talking about smack and YB smacking and all that, he wanted a main smack. He a do boy. He been getting smacked. He been getting smacked. He been getting rawed out. They been punching him down and rawing him out.
Straight up?
Most definitely.
I ain't know they did it to him like
Most
that.
definitely. Like, I don't know, like, that's why I went, like, they giving him the image that, like, homie, he a most definitely yes man, but they'll look at it like he a loyal soldier, but ain't no loyal soldier getting smacked and all that. But when I was running with homie and all that, ain't no hands and all foot, none of that was getting on me. I wasn't playing that shit.
So young boy smacking soldiers?
Man, that nigga wrong, that man over his people, man, that's they daddy. You don't hear them boys calling them pops and all that shit, man. They, like, these niggas got a coke or some shit going on now.
So smack them unless they and daddy.
Man, blood, when I was around, man, that nigga, man, I'm past trying to the woods and everything, telling me, nah, bro, I can't hit the wood. Why be don't want me smoking while we out there?
Well, come on, gang, stop playing with me.
I look like I'm playing.
Said YB don't want me smoking.
Man, why, man, them dudes can't even smoke round blood. They can't even smoke, man, they can't smoke round blood. When you doing business, when he handling business, you gotta keep your ears open and your eyes open. Man, you can't smoke round blood. Man, that my head up. Everything you was doing, I knew ain't never tried me like that.
What do you mean like so what, you gotta watch me and don't smoke?
I smoke plenty of blunts around them. You better not pick up no blunt and smoke around them.
Why not?
That's just what it is. I guess he just want them, I guess I sit there and put it like, oh, nigga gotta be on high alert. A nigga gotta be on now. That man, you be on high alert. I ain't smoking that joint like these bitch ass nigga can't even smoke around homie.
So you can't smoke. So you be off that K2 and nobody else can even get high with him. Dump got a real bad drug problem.
All right. In public, like when they handling business, in public video shoots, certain shit, when you outside in public, you ain't smoking no weed around them. Like them the dudes wasn't smoking no weed.
So outside you can't do none of that shit when you were a young boy.
When you on your own time, you on your own time.
Right. So what's up with Dump? He got a real bad drug habit out here. I heard he
That's all he is. That's all he is. He a druggie. And he around this bitch, them drugs making him angry. But he's not like that. He ain't that nigga ain't never did nothing gangster.
Right.
Ain't never, I don't know, y'all gotta start doing, y'all better research.
She deep in her feelings. She love NBA. Go on, get him.
Nah, I seen, I seen, look, I was watching one interview, I seen she was talking about, she was about to get in something.
Yeah, she about to get you right now. Here we go.
She was about to get in behind YB. And that's why I told my girl, I said, I know her.
It's from No Jumper. He talking about the clip with
she
one
said,
dude.
wait, somebody was smack something. It was something. I was like, yeah, she fuck with YB no man. She yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I know what clip you talking about.
I ain't gonna lie, when I knew I was coming to do the interview, I was looking forward to meeting. I was ready for her ass.
Right.
You was ready for me?
That was most definitely. I told my girl, I said, that's all right there. I said, I know she gonna come with it. I'm ready for her.
Here we go right now.
You know,
she about to take you down through there.
She gonna take me through.
Yeah, here she go.
I'm trying to take you through there because I'm trying to get a better understanding.
Right.
Listening to you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe you. You know what I'm saying? I believe you. Even though I am a big advocate for the YB, you know what I'm saying?
You team YB?
For sure. But I wouldn't even say that. I'm highly influenced by YoungBoy. But listening to you, I believe you. You know what I'm saying? Now, if that's gonna cause some discrepancies, you know what I'm saying? If it's a flag on the play, then it's the flag on the play. But I'm gonna tell you why. I'm listening to you. I'm analyzing. I'm processing everything. I'm analyzing, processing everything, and then I'm sitting here and I'm trying to dissect what you're saying. And I was able to dissect it, and now I want to get a better understanding. You said that Birdman is the reason why you and YoungBoy came in contact, correct?
Oh no, on my partner on YF and Pat.
YF and Pat.
Yeah, my uncle Bird, he didn't even know me and YB even was running hard like that. What he told my mama, that he so-called ain't know me and YB were running hard like that, hands on like that.
Oh, so it caught him off guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
He looked up like, what the fuck?
Okay, and then you guys came in contact in Baton Rouge or New Orleans?
Yeah.
Okay. So to get down to it, sounds like you like one of them guys from New Orleans.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like you definitely like you like a top
me.
hat.
You can ask about me. I ain't like I was just telling Blood before I got on the interview. I ain't one of them, I ain't coming on this bitch. I ain't trying to act tough. I ain't about to be on this bitch mugging. I ain't with all that, cause like I'm a fun person. First of all, that's first thing. Like anybody that know me, I have fun. I like to travel. I like to enjoy life. I like to get on my little alcohol. I be on my little bull. But like I ain't one of them too tough ass. But if you take me there, I get on your ass for sure.
But you're a top hat from your jurisdiction.
Yeah, most definitely. People know about
for
me.
sure. I could tell.
It be spooking me out. Be like, I heard of your work, and I be like, how the fuck you heard of my work? I don't speak on it. I can't speak on a lot of shit. Like I was telling brother, man, I was 17 years old, facing 20 years in St. Tammany Parish. Like them people were telling my big brother, like if you give him, we gonna let you scot free. Like that. Like I was dealing with it. Like so, yeah.
And in Louisiana, when you said parish, they don't go by counties in Louisiana. They go by parish. Yeah. Right. So you have an extensive criminal record, we would say, right? You said you beat.
Yeah, all right, my younger time, but it's so crazy, bro. I ain't go to jail. Like, I ain't been to jail. Like, how all the 1,000 mugshots, because them dummies. Like, them dumb criminals. Like real talk. Like, I got a few mugshots, but like, I wouldn't say I got a list longer than my, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
But you said that you beat 20 years. The case is closed, so you're able to speak about it.
I wouldn't even say, well, I really took, man, them bitches gave me 10 years papers. So yeah, that's kind of like beating 20 years. I ain't do 20.
Right, no, for sure. So then leading up to the Texas incident, so you were out there first, and then that is what migrated the NBA YoungBoy infrastructure to Texas. That's what you said.
I was the first one out of the group to be living in Texas already, so, and we was always out in Texas a lot. We was always doing shows. Like, that's one of his biggest fan base, Texas. Like, Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, Houston, like all through that, we was doing a lot of shows. So, yeah, that was one of his main spots he liked. And then the fans go crazy for him. Then, not that, I can't say that because my girl on the other, like, oh, but yeah, they got a lot of beautiful women in Texas, so that was another reason for him.
So you had like a house or an apartment or like a condo in Texas?
Around that time in Texas, around that time in Texas, I was staying in apartments. Then we had finally moved in the house.
Okay. So in 2020, what year did you move to Texas?
I moved to Texas. I probably moved to Texas in like 18. Like 18.
Okay, so you were out there for a couple of years prior.
Matter of fact, I started running with Blood in 2017. So once I started running Blood, I got out the city. And
I noticed that you keep saying Blood. Y'all Bloods out there.
All my family, you see Bird and all them, they bang that 5, so it's just like, I ain't get boned or nothing. It's just like, man, that's just a habit. I be around this shit all, like, my whole family, they bloody.
They bloody.
Yeah. They screaming 5, they whoop, like, that's just what it is.
And I'm glad that you brought Birdman up. Now, you said that Birdman is your godfather. Yeah. So then you're familiarized with...
My godfather, all that shit.
So did you know who Juvenile was, Turk, Hot Boys?
Yeah, most definitely Jew, yeah. Man, I love Jew. Man, out of all of them, I ain't gonna lie, I love Jew. Jew was out of all them boys. Jew was the one that came and gave me the conversation I needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, for like, everything, like the same shit Bird was supposed to do, Jew came did. Like, he let me know, like, man, look, I love you. You my little nephew, this and third, but homie part of the label, with this Cash Money shit. There's a chance I probably do songs with him. I had to go to Utah. But if you ever see this come out, I don't need you thinking like I picked a side or nothing like that. And that's all I wanted. We wanted Bird to do. Like, man, just let me know you just love. Like, I ain't sitting there telling you don't get your money. Like, we were born hustlers. Y'all, that's how y'all raised us, to get the money. The boy to get the money. But nah, don't say me. I don't deserve it. I've been crossed all over the board. Man, you know how that made me feel, man? I'm just like, man, bro. Man, that hurt. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hurt, bro. Being crossed by your friends who you were with every day, waking up to every day in Airbnb and everything. Then that happened, then who you watch your childhood grow up and watch this, he motivated you to become the man you is, sit here and change up on you for the same niggas who robbed, man, that shit hurted me. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hurted me. That shit got me with tears right now in my eyes just thinking about this shit. Real, but yeah, man.
It's okay, you can release.
Yeah, no, you can definitely release.
I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker be thinking like,
no, it's good. It ain't about that. It's about gang. It's about you being the person that you are here to be, gang, and releasing how you got to release. Because Birdman may see this, you want to let everybody know that this is for real. You ain't faking.
Yeah,
So,
this is, you not clout chasing.
Like somebody said, I know you got respect for Bird just off the street. You still call him uncle. You know, you still got the respect enough to have that title for him. Like, yeah, that's still uncle. You know, he on his. You know, I guess he on that YN time. But all I'm gonna tell Bird, just pick your side wisely.
What you mean, pick your side wisely? You seem like you love him.
Man, pick your side wisely. You know, like this shit deeper than money. Money don't protect you. If you seeing celebrities dying every day, going on every day.
So you said Juvenile would be down in Utah and he would tell you like, I'm down here working, but I'm still.
Nah, I don't even think he went work with homie yet. But he told me like if he was to do that.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay.
yeah, just know if it was a pop up or whatever. Like it's love. Like there ain't none of that with us. Like yeah, you never.
Yeah, no, for sure. So you're real familiarized. Well, obviously you're from New Orleans, so you're real familiarized with like the Hot Boys, and like you said, you had a close rapport with Juvenile. Yeah. So
stay woke.
When you seen Birdman on tour with YB, how did that make you feel? YoungBoy, let me reiterate.
Man, you know, I pulled up to the master.
Did you?
Man, in New Orleans.
In New
I pulled
Orleans?
up by myself, me and my girl. She can really come on and tell you what happened. Like, I don't really want to speak. She can really come tell you, man, I be like, oh, I seen Scully, oh. Dude walked out the barricade, was scared to death. Man, he'll tell me, I'm like, man, what's down, baby boy? Let him get in this bitch. Trying to get in the concert. Man, how you don't know if, how I don't know if you gonna hit him in the back of their head with that bitch or something. Man, I raised my arms up and everything. I ain't got no gun on me. All these, y'all got 400 police out here. Y'all got 1,000 drones in the sky. All this, that, and the third, cause no won't kill the boy. You think I'm about to trash out, man? Let me in there. Y'all gangster, y'all jumped on me. Man, let me back here. I need to see YB anyways. I pulled up just me and my bitch. I ain't pull up with 30. I ain't put up with 40. I seen 3. I seen 3 and everybody at the gate. I wound up walking up the 3, putting my arm around 3 neck, telling him, man, what's down, baby boy? How you been? How you been, bitch? On my 3 kids, on my man, on everything I love, on OB grade, on my mama. Man, listen, I walked up on 3, man, he been, baby boy. He was with some Houston niggas, all type of niggas. All them niggas. I was with another little nigga, on BBG Young, all them niggas. And them niggas was on dick. Them niggas was on dick, on shit. Real talk. Scully was scared to death when he seen me. Like he seen the ghost. 3 ain't even really no issue with 3, because if y'all know the situation, like I told people, you know, from my understanding, 3 was the reason why I'm even here today to even speak on a lot of, you just even sit here and talk, you know.
What you mean by that?
Like from my understanding.
He saved you that night.
Yeah, he supposed to have been one who was like, man, nah, let that man get home to his kids. Like, don't go with Bezo. He don't deserve that. Y'all, nah, don't do that. Say 3 had tears in his eyes, basically cried for me. You know, so I owe homie for that. So I never sit here and be like trying to, you know, but like for me, ever having a relationship or bond with them, man, that shit dead.
Somebody could be crying for 3 now. He just ran and left his homeboy, let the homeboy get shot.
But I don't think he ran.
They say he ran. He ran. He got a body there.
Everybody that know 3 ain't on that. Like that man ain't on that, bro. Like
what
he's just in a situation where he have to be, where he have to got to act like he on that, or have to keep that image up, but he's not on that, bro.
What do you mean not on that?
That man ain't on that YB time, or on that 4K trade time like that, man. That man, 3, that man the latest man. That man like to get fly. You know what I'm saying? That man, you know, he on some laid back. That's why I ain't gonna lie. Like when we used to be on the road, it'll be me and 3 in the truck. That sometimes that ain't even like to be around Ben and all them dudes. They drive the out 3. He one of them laid back 3 like harmonized music and shit. When we on the road, like he like that quiet truck. Then you got the trucks behind him. We hyping that bitch. We hype. You know, then 3, he like his piece. Like, yeah, he one of those, like homie. But it's just like everything that's going on is forcing him to have to just be on that type of time. But like I'm gonna let everybody know, like all the fans are like, man, y'all can't look for 3 to get on no gangster shit. He ain't on that. But at the same time, that's the image, you know. So if you sit here acting like a gangster, persuading that image, you gotta stand on business when it's time.
Right.
Type shit.
I'm glad that you said that. So that night that everything transpired in the studio, you were with your girlfriend at the time, not this one, probably your previous one. Yeah, okay, your baby mom. You were with her that day. So entering the studio, they said that there were no women allowed.
Oh yeah. From my understanding, like man, yeah, we been having all type of hoes in and out here, bitch. Like you know, man, YB about to come, bitch. You know. Yeah, we don't want him to trip out or whatever. Like, and I'm looking at it like, man, this ain't no hoe, this ain't no group at the time. You know, this is my kid's mama. Like, she good. They tell me, all right, you know how that little bitch is. Woo. So just me thinking, I'm like, all right, she has a little high head, and me and a little bit always getting into it, just just some shit. I'm like, I tell Shawty, I'm like, man, you know what? Look, give me like 30 minutes. I'm about to do this song. I'm about to knock this shit out. Give me like 30 minutes. Just come back for me. And that's how that shit happened.
You finna do a song with YB?
With Meechie. With Meechie. It was probably gonna live like, yeah, man, it was all type of yeah, but I was for sure going there for Meechie. Me and Meechie was,
Right.
So what would have caused the alarm
He
for
won't
them
tell
to
me.
almost kill you that night?
He won't tell me.
No, stop.
Felt like
What would have triggered them to almost kill you that night?
Nigga felt like I was gonna go with the move on him. Nigga thought I was gonna go with because you gotta understand, like, you play with, around the time I run with Blood, you play with him, man, you gotta see me. You play with YB around the time I run with anybody that know me, that really know, man, you play with dude, you gotta see me. You gotta see me. And that's just what I was on, like. And so, and him just knowing how I am with my friends and them knowing that they didn't fuck over somebody else I love, nigga think all Bezo gonna try to fuck with something. Like, and I was really on that, because I was really on some shit like, man, these are my partners who I'm in that car with, that's in that city. But then this is my partner who I'm trying to do some big shit with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get some money with, pretend I'm trying to do, this potentially could change a nigga's life.
Right.
We got on here, so I'm not about to let this shit, like I told you, go back to what my Uncle Bird always told me. The bullshit and the money don't mix. So you think I was about to choose the bullshit or the money? No, I was just trying on some shit like, man, I'm about to try to de-escalate this situation to everybody, that was involved in the situation. Like, it's just good. Like, everybody good. Like, I ain't got to have it around no more or nothing like that. It just ain't no smoke in the air.
Right.
But just,
so you were caught in the middle of the crossfire.
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
Yeah, I was caught.
But they felt like you were the biggest threat.
Yeah, I was the big out of the, yeah, most definitely.
Because you're a top hat from your jurisdiction.
And he know how I'm rocking.
It sounds like you were a potential threat.
Facts. Most definitely I was. Everybody used to tell me that, like, and my daddy used to always call me from jail. When he was in jail, he used to always tell me, like, because he used to see a lot of shit. And my brother, because my dad and my brother, he both doing 25. They were both doing, well, one of my brothers still in jail, serving his 25, but my daddy just come home from doing his time, but they was in jail together. So I used to always go see both of them, but they used to always tell me shit. Like, my daddy always told me, like, man, be loyal to a friend, but, like, at the same time, like, it's cool to stand on business, but don't let nobody be scared of you. You see what I'm saying? That's the worst thing to have a person scared of you, because when a person gets scared, there's no telling what they'll do you. See what I'm saying?
That's true.
And that was my whole thing. Like, I was so loyal to not knowing that I'm thinking I'm being so loyal and I'm doing so much crazy shit for my partners. So I'm just thinking that's loyalty. I'm not knowing that's spooking my partners out.
But in reality, they were scared of you.
They were scared of me. Most definitely, they were scared of me. And and like I said, if homie would have communicated with me and talked, man, we would have got better results. This shit would never, I wouldn't be on life support. A lot of would have never, occurred. If it was one phone call or just a conversation. Like, you talking to who I would have put my life on the line for, dude. Like, like facts.
Now, the reason why you don't want to get too in-depth in regards to the situation in the studio is because they were saying that you were cooperating.
Yeah, them just try to fool me with that.
But
shit.
that's impossible. Let me tell you why. YB would catch his first federal case in September of 2022. The incident which wouldn't occur until October of 2022. Right. So how would they even coincide those two separate incidents? How would they even think that your incident would trigger the federal investigation into NBA YoungBoy and his entourage, his infrastructure? It doesn't make sense.
It really don't.
The timeline isn't adding up.
Because it ain't really nothing. It's really nothing. Like, ain't nothing like that. That's the only time that nigga went to jail around that time. For that shit that you talking about, like, for Bezo187, ain't nothing ever occurred to that boy getting picked up or questioned or nothing. And then y'all gotta think. You say he was a supporter of YB, right? Mm-hmm. When you ever know that dude to bite his tongue on anything?
Never.
That nigga that ran with him that was on. Man, that dude would have been on a song, Bezo a rat. That woo. What any of them NBA dudes you ever seen them say Bezo187 ratted? Or the police came picked us up about this? Never, because it ain't true. It'll never happen. And you want me to tell you why? I'm gonna put it like this. Homie got more skeletons on me than I got on him.
I could believe that.
So make it make sense. How could I rat on I got more man? If anything, that send me.
And let me tell you something. YB would have been rap sung about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know we're not gonna act oblivious. So that's why when I did my homework, see, one thing about me, it doesn't matter what side of the fence you think I'm on. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Right. I did my homework. And the fact that he caught his first federal case in September of 2022, and the incident which you didn't transpire until October of 2022, and they were alluding to the fact that
2020.
I mean 2020, sorry. I'm sorry, it's something September, October. More of the story. They're alluding to the fact that the incident with you triggered the federal investigation. It couldn't have if it happened prior. If the federal investigation happened prior to the incident with you.
Man, them people been, man, listen, you gotta understand, like, them people since I first came again, them people been on the trail. Like, them people been ducking them bitches, like.
Since Louisiana.
Been ducking them bitches. So my ain't nothing triggered. Like, this ain't triggering them people.
No, you didn't trigger it. I feel like the homicide of G Money is what triggered it. You don't have to say anything. What I'm saying is, I feel like the homicide of G Money would have triggered the attention of the federal investigation. Why?
Yeah, that was a high profile case.
That was a very high profile case. That's what I'm saying. So with you, I feel like it was easier.
I'm about to so we can clean it up too. And there's some I know, so you know, cause I know man, that ain't even that man work. That's not his work. Like that ain't his work. The who got G hit, that man dead.
But G Money passed away in 2017.
Right. But I'm telling you, YB ain't got nothing to do with G Money dead. The who had something to do with G Money, that man is gone, deceased. Over with. YB ain't played no parts in that shit. He just rapping off that shit. They told him rap about it. That man ain't got nothing. Why you think he ain't never go to jail? No serious shit. He ain't got nothing to do with that. Just rapping about that. That ain't really like laying down. That's what made the beef really with the TV, because you really rapping about something like that. That shit really lay about. That man ain't getting no G Money hit. You know, that man, that dude dead.
Right.
Yeah, he did.
And he's from Baton. He was from Baton Rouge.
Yeah, he's from Baton Rouge.
Okay,
he was around us, running with us, but dude did.
He was your people's.
Yeah, he was our people. He did.
Oh, so he was from New Orleans.
He was from Baton Rouge.
He was from Baton.
All right. The nigga who put him in it, you know, like that's why I said they just running in circles and shit. The nigga who you know, with that with G Money, that nigga dead. That's why y'all people keep saying YoungBoy got G Money killed. YoungBoy, no. The reason why TBG and Young Money afraid of it is because of music shit. You speaking on shit that you ain't got nothing to do and you dissing about it.
Is that why Fredo Bang, that's his name, correct? Fredo Bang? Is that why Fredo Bang is willing to let bygones be bygones?
Because it really ain't nothing.
Because he knows it's nothing.
Really, it's not nothing. You
but
ain't kill my partner.
the fans, the audience, the people, the listeners, they don't believe that.
Because he rapping about it, he making it like, giving that image like, oh yeah, we did that. Like we stepped, like nah. All right. I mean, if you want to put it, all right, I just don't look at it. Like my partner, like if I'm running with my partner doesn't work, his work ain't my work. I'm not about to sit here and put it in. I'm not about to rap about it. I'm not doing that. And that's all that's going on. And got this, you know, so I can speak on that because of the deceased.
But you know how like the music politics goes, or if you have static with a rapper that ends up on, like it's kind of normal. It's normalized for the other rapper to troll the deceased rapper.
Right, for sure.
It's normalized.
I'm trolling right now. While 10 going through what he going through, because when I went on life support, they were trolling me. You know what I'm saying? With the whole life support, they were trolling the I mean, nigga made a video and everything.
So you troll Ben 10?
I ain't gonna lie.
Why you do that?
Well, I ain't gonna even lie, cause the fans made me. Cause I really was listening.
The fans made you.
Cause it was like I really, all right, I ain't knew nothing about the dude all-star. I ain't knew nothing about dude until this incident. Like, so when I went and checked out dude music, I'm like, dude, actually hard. I fuck with his little sound. So I put the fire emojis on this shit, and the fans just went crazy. They just started, yeah, bitch, we put you on woo the woo, this, that, and the third. So yeah, so that was about. Like, I ain't really got nothing to give no 10 ain't do me nothing.
Right. What city did that occur with the incident with you in the studio?
Oh, Houston.
It was in Houston?
Yeah, we was in Houston.
Okay. So that night, you almost lost your life. Mm-hmm. Right. And still to this day, like, you really never got any, like...
Man, I ain't got,
clarified answers.
Clarity on nothing.
Okay.
Real talk on nothing. Like, real talk. Like, I still be trying to, like, I had hollered at 3 one time on feed. I asked 3, I'm like, man, bro, like 3, let me know, like, man, why the fuck did me that for real? Like, what the fuck? 3 told me straight up, man, that whole situation was just fucked up, brother. I couldn't even tell you why that shit happened. Nobody can tell me the reason why they rawed you out, brother. It just happened. That whole shit was just fucked up. And that's just what it was. So that's what I'm going off of. Just rawed me out because, like you said, I was a threat, you know, and I thought I was loyal and you know, and I'm not knowing it was, you know, it was spooking out, and that's what it was. Yeah.
See, I'm from the West Coast, so you was a boy. You was a top hat. You're a top hat. But I feel like you're not trying to like say that too much. You're not trying to capitalize too much on that. But in reality, hearing you speak and explain everything, you are a top hat from your jurisdiction. You're a boy. You know what I'm saying? So with that situation,
I actually got the chance. It's so crazy. Not to cut you off. I actually I went to jail in 2022. I actually was in Wright Street, so I got the chance to run into Baba. He be rapping Baba.
Yeah, he be rapping.
You know what I'm saying? All that Thursday. Man, Baba, I was sending money to Baba. I can show you message to Baba telling me like he need $3,000 more for a lawyer. His lawyer $12,000. He need money. I'm asking blood like, man, why YB ain't sending that bread? He telling me like because of the situation, legal troubles, he can't talk to YB into that third. Man, one thing about it, blood, if I won't touch you, I'll touch your hand. I can give it to you. I can give it to I can give it to my girl, whoever. If I'm with you and I need to touch you, I'm gonna touch your hand to get you that lawyer. Man, that's why I say, man, it should be all type of shit, man. These fugazi, man. But then I guess, so I started sending blood money and everything, looking out for Baba and everything. Then dude turned around and came back one day in the DMs, making all type of threats. So I was like, damn, he done got back with his daddy. So that's just what it is. He got back with his daddy.
so YB is like
An animal.
don't say he's an animal.
gang,
Listen,
for what I've
because it
been
sounds like
heard.
he an animal too.
Nah, listen.
But YB
They
a
the
different type
same
of
person,
animal.
just different fonts.
But no, he press people and make people be less than men.
Listen, brother, I'm gonna say this. I do it without 30. Like right now, if I had a problem with anybody in the room, I'm stand on that.
So young boy do it with 30.
Man, you need all them. Before he got all that money and before he wasn't on that.
What was he on before he got
was
the money
running him
then?
to the north side. That's
What?
how the whole TBG. That
What
when
nobody
you
run him to the north side?
When you were with TBG,
Nah, you ain't finna tell me
man,
that.
nigga running him to the north
You ain't
side.
finna tell me. Nobody running young
Man,
boy
listen,
nowhere.
that boy been dissing G Money way before he blew up. He just wasn't putting an address to it. When he got that money, he finally put a name to that shit. That nigga been dissing. G Money used to always tell people like, man, that's my little brother. He gonna get over. He just mad I fucked his sister.
Right, he really fucked
But
with
now
sister.
you were with TBG. Like the thing was, it was like, you know how you got partners, y'all jokes bad, like in print, like oh, let's get around there. How we talk to each other, like we hard, like we on each other. Like you probably ain't literally up, but be like, oh boy, you a hoe, boy, you let that bitch, boy, you let that boy play with you, you know, like we joke like that. But it's love. But they got some who just can't take control of them and play on them like that. And YB was one of them who always kept tantrums and he getting in his feelings.
Right.
And yeah, so that was
Right.
about so it just and then from my understanding like shit that shit with G.
But I'm gonna say this: young boy NBA been known for doing so much like in the streets. So how can you or anybody suggest that you the reason why they known in the streets?
You seen them do it? You seen them do it?
Nah, I ain't seen him do nothing.
I'm saying, what all y'all heard about? Y'all heard about when he was 16, he went and shot up some shit in Baton Rouge. All right, anybody, like I just told Blood, I can give my girl a gun right now. Tell her go in the woods and go shoot. Now she done shot a gun. You can shoot at anybody. It's all about you. Man, did you catch flesh?
There's a lot of woods out there.
Did you hit something? That's what it is. Man, that man ain't don't know how it feel to catch no soul.
Well, I heard.
He's so demanding, but don't know how it feel to catch no soul.
But
Now, if I would have,
but Chop Boy E do.
Chop Boy, yeah, a lot of that's what I say. It's the around them that's making this shit look good. I was one of them that made this shit look good. You know?
Right. So you know Chop Boy E.
Man, look, raw me out around the time. He had all type of new around. Me and 10, everybody trying to figure out who all 10 right now. To the day, if y'all be saying if your nigga like, man, oh man. Matter of fact, when 10 just got shot, somebody just said, man, this shit would have never happened. Matter of fact, Baby Joe said that. This shit would never happen. All these all brand around and ain't all around and was getting shot.
Who is he around young boy? Who is he getting to get around? I heard he got the second string in now. I heard the first string he don't fuck with them no more because when he went to jail, they fucked off a whole lot of money, so he put some new in position now. That's what I heard was the reason why he doing it.
That's why I said, dude got a lot of new. I couldn't tell you why he got new, but around the time when I was running with him, new starting to come around.
Right.
Yeah, he knew. Scully was new.
Right.
Scully was new.
If you could say anything to young boy right now, what would it be?
2 mountains never meet, 2 people always. This shit's not checkers.
Child, that's some Louisiana language. Hold on, break that down.
Break that down.
Hey, he starts speaking in tongues. I'm like, hold on, you gotta
Break
take
that
that back.
down.
Bring that back. Bring it back.
Bring that
That's
back.
it. 2 people, you know what I'm saying? 2 mountains never meet, 2 people always. If you notice, like if you look at a mountain right now, them bitches never meet. You never get 2 mountains, but 2 people, this world's so small, we gotta run into each other. We got to run each other one day. That's what I mean.
So
like,
2 mountains never meet, but y'all go see each
we
other.
gotta see each other. 2 mountains ain't gonna nothing. Them bitches split off. You look at mountains, they got mountains all around it. When you in the evening, just from me saying that, go look at the mountains. You don't never see 2 mountains meeting.
That was an interesting figure of speech.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what that's about, man. Like
I wanna
shit just
ask-
not checkers, shit. Right now, I'm just trying to, right now, man, Bezo trying to get him a bag. Man, Bezo trying to get his bag right. You know what I'm saying? And shit. We could play Madden after that.
Right, on GD.
I don't mean to cut you off, but when you were speaking about G Money and NBA YoungBoy, how do you feel about like?
I really don't want to speak too much.
No,
on that,
not about their. No, I'm not talking about their beef. I'm not talking about that. How do you feel about them both as artists? I'm not trying to get into the beef. We know what is going on with the beef. I want you.
I ain't never really listened to G Money. Like
you never listen to G Money?
I never
G Money
when I listen.
No.
Listen, when I start now, I'm from Louisiana. Like I'm telling you, like I'm
gonna be honest with you. I was a fan of G Money before NBA YoungBoy.
Man,
interesting.
The only
plot
thing
twist.
I heard from G Money was that diss song.
Which one?
Let me listen to that diss song.
Oh, that industry
Before
or
he
something.
passed
Whatever.
away. Yeah, that's the only G song I heard.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was listening to the real G Money before NBA YoungBoy. Interesting.
That's interesting.
That's real. It was his visuals. I think when it was after he passed though. It wasn't like while he was alive. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was after he passed. And I'm like, he has some really good visuals, and he's a really good artist. I didn't see the hype behind YoungBoy at the time. It took me until 2022 to really tap into YoungBoy.
I heard everybody was hating on
I ain't
YoungBoy.
gonna lie, bro. Like one thing I could say, like ain't no team like that little team, bro. Like that NBA man, them little stick together. When I take stick together, that's all we had. Like, bro, when we used to be on that road, YB have so much music. Like YB whole route on the road, and this ain't even making like a boy flunking that dirt. You can't listen to no other rappers. You only can listen to YB.
What?
I'm gonna be.
So you only can listen to YB.
Man, when you be around them, that's all you gonna hear all day.
Why?
That's all you can listen
So
to.
all YB listen to is YB?
You gonna stream this shit all day.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nah, YB listen to YB listen to white boys all the time. He expands his
Lil
mind. Like,
He listen to everything, but you can't listen to YB.
Nah, that's what I'm telling you. I don't know how it is now, but around the time we was on the right, it was stream. It was basically like it was just on some teen shit and just streaming. Like every city we go, we just gonna keep this shit streaming. We need this shit streaming. That's what it was. So we just on that. That was just the rule. Like we ain't playing. We Lil Papa. Like we was actually trying to sign Lil Papa. We wanted Lil Papa.
Right.
Yeah, we wanted Lil Papa. Yeah, man. Like we can't listen to nothing. The reason I say Lil Papa because I Lil Papa. I love that little nigga.
Yeah, I still could listen to him.
Like, man, nigga couldn't. I wasn't driving.
YoungBoy ain't playing over there. So how did YoungBoy come to tell y'all, look, y'all can't listen to nobody else?
Nah, that
shit?
nigga ain't never tell me that. I wasn't never driving. But whoever the car's for, like I was just in the backseat of whoever.
So hours and hours and hours of driving. How long did y'all drive?
What you mean?
Man, nigga listen to that nigga got some songs though, but he
got some songs
so
though.
we wanted like they was jamming.
You could go 6 hours listening to YB straight.
Man, I ain't
Is
gonna lie.
YoungBoy in the car too?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. That probably in front of the truck, but I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes like we just hit them.
How you know what y'all listen to in the back then? How you know what y'all listen to in the back? You got spies in that bitch?
No, that was just the regular, like his drivers and just that was the rules.
So anybody can break his rule.
But maybe
that's their records. That's his records.
Stop playing with me.
Wait, listen. Maybe it wasn't a rule because I'm gonna be honest
It
with you.
ain't no rule. We streaming this shit. We as partners, we standing like it's just like we doing something different. That's why he became the biggest because it's really just like the fans really like they really looked at the energy we gave off each other and they just liked it that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like every city we went to, they loved it. Like just how we rock with each other.
Always in green and shit like that. That was the thing.
Always agree. You irritated.
He talking always in green. Nah, it wasn't even like that. I'm telling you, like the green came about like later down the line, but
because they bloods.
Yeah.
So where do the green
thing.
flag come into play?
You know that came later down. That was just like he wanted his color. You know, he wanted his own little color or whatever like that. And, you know, he got his own blood. So he got his own set on.
So he want his own color.
He got his own color.
That's respectable.
So YoungBoy want his own colors on everything.
Yeah, this me. This green shit, this me. And that nigga with this green flag is me.
So green is just his way of doing blood.
Green flag.
What the fuck is wrong with YoungBoy?
I'm tired of you.
But nah, bro, like, okay, that's how that boy.
So yeah, he just came with green, made everybody what green says. So everybody in YoungBoy game.
Man, listen, I remember when they ain't had no flag till that boy came around. No, better not come around without that green flag.
That's how he came around.
I'm not
Oh
for the
my
flag.
That
God.
boy said, and if you ain't got that, you run with that boy. Go, hey, where the fuck that flag at? You better not show no piece of green on no drawers or nothing.
So,
You better show that flag.
What made him just come up with the green like that? What made him just come outside so we could do green?
Man, I ain't gonna like, man, all right, because it's really like blood, like, man, it's like, green is a blood color.
Right.
So yeah, so that's what it is. You really, he couldn't really change the color. You had to pick a color, but what color you gonna, he just ain't want just, so we tied the red
He ain't
and the
want
green.
red.
We tied them bitches back together. When you be seeing it, we'll tie them bitches together, green and a red type shit.
Right.
Interesting.
But yeah, that's just his color. That's his color.
Right.
You real loyal to the soil, though.
Yeah,
Let me tell you
He
why.
still is.
He still is. Let me tell you why. Because when I said
He
what I
wanna
said
hang
about
with him right now.
Wait.
Nah, I don't.
Yes, you
Hey,
do.
because when I said
Man, on game, I ain't gonna lie, I'm laughing, but now everything I love, man, dude can't be in the
You
same
wanna
room.
YB right
Man,
now.
me and
Yeah.
dude,
Right
me
now.
and dude can't be in the
You
same
YB right
Man,
now.
look.
God.
Man, I'll be a flunk if I fuck a dude.
It don't matter. You would do it.
I can't.
but deep down inside you
can't.
want to though. Let
I
me tell you
can't.
why. Because when I said something about G Money, he didn't say nothing.
Nothing.
He was real mute. You know what I'm
Mute.
saying? He was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
ain't
you
gonna go
throwing
back
me
on
off. I was throwing you off with that G Money
He
type
don't
of
like
time.
G Money
Nah,
neither.
listen, bro.
He don't either.
He don't G Money.
Not
Listen,
at
bro, 'cause
all.
There was once love there, bro. So like, as I'm talking about a lot of shit, and a lot of playing in my head, like, did have some good moments. Did, bro. Like, did, but now I can't. I'll be sitting there lying saying that I want to be hanging back with dude. Or I can't even be in the same room with dude no more.
You think you took that for like I took it? You think you could have went back with him?
Man, if a nigga would have just jumped me on some regular shit, man, but on some pistol was involved. This shit bloody now.
Right.
This shit, boy, y'all got gangster, so now we gotta get gangster. This shit all the way gangster. Ain't no coming back from that when guns involved.
Right.
My mom always tell me, bro, and my grandma and everything, my biggest problem is forgiving people. My mom and my grandma always tell me, be like, man, your blessing ain't gonna never come until you learn how to forgive. It's hard for me to forgive. I ain't gonna lie, I'm stubborn, and I got pride. And
Right.
Me and him just alike. Me and YB just alike with that. We ain't doing no apology and all. We got pride, our pride in the way. Even when we know we wrong, we ain't about to let you know that. We ain't gonna let you know that. We'll let everybody else around us like, man, bro, I was wrong, young. But we ain't about to sit here and give you the satisfaction to know that we were wrong.
Right.
That's up though.
Right. Now that's up, gang. And I see you spoke about Terrence Gangsta Williams. You say you know him. How you feel about him snitching?
Man, that whole situation, I ain't gonna lie, cause that was before my time.
Right.
I was a little boy when
He
that shit
snitched on
happened.
Birdman. Allegedly.
But if he did, he down bad. If he did do that, he down bad. But how
Nah, he snitched on Birdman.
But no,
I'm with you.
Yeah, but
There's no black and white.
There's no black and white.
yeah, bro. If he did, but how he put it like he ratted on the dead. Like he ratted on the dead and some more shit and woo. But other people saying he just bringing that out to the world. Like he just presenting that. He ain't really presenting the real paper. People really trying to see like, bitch, what the reason you got home for?
Right. But there's like a lot of people snitching. Turk is claiming that BG snitching.
A lot of niggas that be acting hard and this, that, and the third. Them niggas be informed, niggas be working. And they should be sealed.
Why would Turk claim that BG snitching? Yeah, I never heard that before. BG
Man, I
been in
ain't
jail
gonna lie,
forever.
bro. That's
That
hood,
either.
bro. That's hood. And I don't. And that's,
Turk hood
you
too?
see- No, Jizzle. I'm talking about Jizzle. You know, he out my hood. You know,
Right.
Jizzle. That's like fan like.
I
and
fuck
nothing
with,
bad.
I'm not gonna say
I
nothing
don't
bad about
wanna
Big
say-
Jizzle neither.
I ain't trying to say nothing bad about Jizzle, bro. But like, I seen some, but I don't know how true that is. I don't know if a taking that up on him. I don't know. I just don't know.
You heard what Turk said?
Yeah, I see Turk, and that's I love Turk to death. Like I got both of them, like Turk, another one.
So you ain't switching.
All of them, man. Everybody from Wayne, Turk, all the hot boys, them like uncles to me. Them played a part in my life in some type of way.
So they still fuck with you.
Yeah, most definitely. All that shit, everybody when that shit happened to me. Mac, man, everybody. I told them Mac shout out my Magnolia Chop. Chop, I don't know if you ever heard of Magnolia Chop. But yeah, Chop put me on the phone, Mac Main. And Mac Main was asking me like, man, how you doing, Bill? Boy, how you help? You had us worried, like we were worried. So a lot of that shit deep. Like I'm a little nigga, man. I was around Nicki before she had the ass.
Remember Nicki Minaj before she had the ass?
Yeah, I was around Nicki before
What
she had the ass.
Nicki
I was
like before
around
she had
Skinny
that?
Drake. I was around Drake before, he like, and Tiger and all them. Like I was around this Young Money shit.
Because of Lil Wayne.
I don't know if y'all remember Lil Chucky. Y'all remember Lil Chucky, Lil Twitch, Lil Chucky, Young Money?
Yeah.
Girl, I got you. This, that, there. That's my best friend. That was my best friend, Lil Chucky.
Right,
Young
so
Money,
Lil
Twitch, and Lil
Twist?
Chucky.
So
You remember the one
Lil
with the dread?
Twist.
Y'all ain't never, man. They fucked over my.
You was around Young Money before you was around NBA.
Because Lil
Yeah.
Wayne.
So what was like being around Young Money?
Man, it was family. I'm talking about growing up, bro. Before show, we used to pray in a huddle, all type of shit. It was just family.
Pray to who?
Family. And that's why a lot of people like, man, what the fuck you doing running with them country and Baton Rouge and your people burden? What the fuck you doing them? You want that could sit here, family one of the biggest moguls in the game, and you around here playing with YoungBoy. That's what people used to be telling me. You running with them, but it was just like, all right, when you around Bird, anybody that know Bird, it's just like, man, Bird is like, man, all right, he a old school, you know, I'm a young nigga, so it's like I'm gonna be on that young, you know, I'm on shit. YB got that young crowd, you know, so I'm running with, you know, I ain't trying to be on my uncle all day, around no Bird all day, and then he started like it's his way or no way.
What you mean is his way or no way?
Bird, like he is his way or no way, like it's like, man, that like you on his time, and that's how I was. Like I don't like being on this time, and that was me and YB problem and all them niggas. I be on my own time.
Right. So what Lil Wayne like?
Man, Wayne cool as a fan. I ain't gonna lie. Wayne genuine. Wayne godly, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like Wayne. That's why you don't really hear too much. You don't hear like Wayne. Yeah, Wayne about his business, bro. Like he a family man. That man about it. Yeah, bro.
Wayne has a problem with Birdman, didn't he?
Yeah, with the money. With the money and
financial
shit.
issues.
He picked a side. You know, he chose, you know, this man trying to drop albums and more, and you go pick up Thug, and you got Thug trolling the man, and you got all this type of shit. What a loyalty at? But homie looking at it like, he looking at the money. He feeling like Wayne was washed up. He feeling like, man, I don't want to drop that album and fuck up your image. You already the GOAT. Let's just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to just drop it and then that shit don't do what, you know, for the new generation, that shit don't do no numbers, and now they got people looking like Wayne ain't Wayne no more.
So that what Baby was telling Wayne.
Let's just keep it. You the GOAT. You like LeBron. Let's keep it like that. You did your thing. Let these white.
You did your due diligence.
Yeah, let these young niggas do it.
Did Wayne need the money or something? The reason why he wanted to do it?
Wayne love rapping. That's what he do. That's just him.
Right.
He is rap.
So you think Bird kind of like made him stop rapping, but I kept on telling
Ain't
him.
no stopping Wayne. Wayne wanted money, man. And on top of that, you stop my album. And on top of you owe me money, and you owing me money and funding another nigga. You think about it. You owing me money, holding my album, and funding another album. That's a slap in Wayne's face, man.
But Wayne had went down and was finna go with Jay-Z for a minute or something like that.
Say, man, him and Wayne, man, all y'all the reunion till them niggas couldn't be on stage together and all that, man. Every time when Bird trying to talk on the mic, Wayne cut the mic off on that boy or some shit like that. Wayne don't fuck with that man like that, man.
Still that Wayne. That's why Wayne didn't come to the.
He don't like none of that dude standing for right. He don't like none of that shit.
That's why he ain't go to the reunion.
He ain't going. He ain't fuck with it. No.
But he ain't gonna come out public and say I don't fuck with Bird, like he don't care that much.
He ain't got to. The real already know it.
Right.
He already know he got his money and he on. That's why when he was on the reunion tours and all that, he was screaming Young Money. That nigga was doing more Young Money songs than Cash Money songs. Every time they was screaming Cash Money, Hot Boys, that nigga was talking about this Young Money, this moolah. This
Young moolah, baby.
Ain't no more Cash Money. He trying to bait
He
this shit,
sure
man.
did.
That shit over with. That shit, this what's going on now. Young Money, this what's going on now. Like I ain't not.
So
don't mention me with no Cash Money. That's what he on.
So did Birdman discover Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, most definitely.
But then Lil Wayne discovered Nicki Minaj and Drake.
And Drake and all them, yeah.
So what was Drake like? If Drake got a little beef right now, he gone. Nobody want to hear him no more. What was Drake like being around Drake?
Man, Drake was a quiet. Drake was quiet. You know, Drake was just different from all that because we out that city. You know, we from New Orleans and shit. So Drake, where he coming from, Toronto and shit like that? Like,
yeah, Canada.
Then, you know, he was on he was all that. Drake, you know, he wasn't brought up, so he was different. Like, nigga used to be ripping, man. We used to have a lot of ripping sessions. Nicki not a rip. A lot of people don't know she not a rip her ass all through. She'll rip the fuck out of the nigga.
What's that?
Like rip, like trope, like making fun, like jokes.
Right.
Like cracking jokes on motherfuckers. Like nigga cracking jokes all day. We call it ripping in New Orleans.
Right.
Like man, nigga rip you all day, nigga gonna joke bad off you all day. So yeah, it just be a lot of jokes. Like Drake, yeah.
So was Drake Nicki Minaj?
Was Drake?
No.
Come on, gang. Let me ask.
Even he said it.
I know it.
All right.
There's a nigga I know you, but I ain't gonna.
Yeah, right.
Bogus as hell.
She think nobody's hitting Nicki. She had the thing. We had a big
There's a
thing
nigga
about
in the
that.
camp I know about, but yeah,
She thought she wasn't getting no. I told you she was getting
No,
hit.
she was
but
not.
nah, she nah. That was just her. Drake got a brother and sister relationship.
Right. So what
That
was
was all for like marketing.
So what was Nicki Minaj like before she got the ass?
Man, like, all right. I always used to be around Nicki, like, doing shows and shit. Like, I see her come through, you know, backstage and shit like that. Like on a regular, I wasn't with Nicki all like on a regular, because that's just Wayne artists and shit. Like, I don't know them people. Like, this my family, Wayne, all them my. But yeah, like, for like, she was cool. She was mad. When Nicki first came around, I'm gonna put it like one of the guys.
Right.
One of the guys.
Right.
For sure.
So right now you can still fuck with Wayne and everything's still good with Wayne.
Yeah, like I just was at the reunion, at the Louisiana Fest. That was off of Wayne camp. That wasn't from no Birdman getting a nigga in there. None of them niggas like that.
Wayne got you in there.
Made sure niggas straight.
Wayne, yeah, that's good, man. So listen, we heard about the past, but what's we got to look forward to for the future with you, gang? Like what you got going?
Man, I ain't lying, bro. I just been in the studio. I've been working. I know you probably checked it out, man. Shit, I just dropped some snippets. I'm about to drop, man. I'm on the boy's ass. I ain't gonna lie. I got like everything, a lot of things the fans won't know. Shit gonna be on my tape that I'm about to drop.
You on the boy, so you ain't finna let up on NBA no time soon.
Man, why would I? They ain't letting up on
because she love NBA. That's why you should.
Shit.
I mean, you know.
You know what? Y'all love NBA no more?
No, I do. Come on now, that's a forever
man, listen,
spiritual
homie make
thing.
good music, bro.
He make good music.
Homie make good music, dog. Like that's just what it is. Like, that what it is. He a good artist.
He's
Right.
he's
So,
definitely
yeah,
top
2
3.
mouths will never meet, but you and Young Boy gonna see each other one day.
We gotta see each other, bro. We got to see each other. You know, I thought it was gonna be from Uncle Bird. I thought it was gonna be Bird to set it up. But
What if y'all get older? Like, say if you guys hit your early 30s, late 30s, early 40s.
man, I'm be
you
trying to
know,
whoop that bitch with the cane.
with the cane, you ain't gonna have no cane in your 30s and your 40s.
Oh, you say 30 or 50s and 60s and 70s. I can see
Yeah,
that bitch. I'm
60s.
trying to whoop that bitch with a cane. We could be at the same old folks' home. I'm still be trying to beat that bitch. Like
They
Eddie
must
Murphy
really
and,
put belt ass to y'all.
Yeah, they, life support, nigga.
Nah, listen, this
Liza,
the whole
you
thing.
irritated.
This the whole thing. I wouldn't be on that if I would have never decided to use a weapon. Man, once you decide to up with a nigga, man, it's on. It's forever.
But they felt like you was a threat to their infrastructure. Whatever you did, you're not telling everything. You did
He
something.
won't tell everything.
He not gonna
can't.
say
It's
though.
street
No, I
rules.
just told you. I told you what it was.
It's because it was
Man,
your
I
peoples
checked
and they
Scully.
peoples was
Listen,
into
I
it.
ain't checked YB, but I checked the nigga, one of the members out of our clique. So just me checking them and telling them I'm gonna do them, that's me picking a side in so many words. That's how they felt. So draw me out.
So you chose your people's side over YB's.
I ain't pick a side. That's what I'm telling you.
He said
That's how
something
they
that day.
felt.
Did he pick a side because
so
he
they
said something?
assumed.
From me telling Scully, I'm gonna spag the fuck out you when I see you. That's what made them. All right, he picked a side.
And
He telling
Scully-
one of the members.
and Scully
that he
from
gonna
New
run him out
Orleans.
behind these in New Orleans.
And Scully from New Orleans.
No, Scully from Baton Rouge.
And the whole time you could have been with Birdman and Wayne and Nicki Minaj. And you went around with these
I'm running around
these
these stupid ass
busters.
niggas.
Oh,
I mean, it
man.
makes
Clown
kind of
this shit
sense.
ever.
I
Clown
mean, look
this
at
shit ever.
Birdman now. He was running around with YB during the tour though.
But
But right now he doing that. He need YB. That nigga
Talking about
going
fuck this.
Everybody say Birdman broke.
Bird going broke.
They said fuck this.
Everybody
nigga.
say he going
he
broke.
need YB. He need YB.
So everybody say he going broke. And
Yeah,
the
he
family
need
know he
YB.
going broke too?
He need YB.
What
You gotta think, man. That nigga riding Rolls Royces back in the day. If you look at back a couple years ago, he was in a Maybach saying he'll never be in a Rolls Royce with no stars. He buy his Rolls Royce with stars. That's for hoes. Now that's all he riding is Maybach. I mean, Rolls Royce coupes and shit like that nigga.
But Birdman got like an
nigga had to
abandoned
get rid of
mansion.
nigga had to get rid of
No,
motherfuckers who got all that
Birdman was living in abandoned mansions.
No, he has an abandoned mansion right now.
shit. Yeah, in New Orleans, in East Oak. That was the mansion
Like,
that
you
I
can
actually
go
was running
there.
around as a child. That was the mansion I was running around as a child in.
Why did he abandon that mansion?
Man, from my understanding, he supposed to be moving back
To
He
that
supposed to be moving.
mansion.
Yeah, that supposed to be getting that fixed and supposed to be because Rifle now was trying to buy that, but he didn't want to sell it.
But what would make a high profile celebrity like Birdman abandon a mansion like that?
You know what I heard about Birdman? And I heard it from
I ain't
Top
gonna
Boy
lie,
E.
nigga had to get up out the city for real. The reason why I'm gonna say this, why he really took a liking to YB, because YB reminded him of himself in his early years.
So-
Young
so-
nigga with all that money, got all these around him doing whatever he said. This that. So it's really like so that was
So
really,
Birdman really liked that too. See, I heard that Birdman and Young Boy act just
man,
alike. That's what I heard.
Exactly. But all right, and I'm gonna put it like this.
But break it down.
All right, and that's why they fuck with each other. Like, them nigga got that mouth that'll scare the fuck, man. They got that mouth that'll scare the clothes off.
But how's when they together though? Who talk to who like that when they together?
Nah, listen, that's why they fuck with each other. Them bitches like them little bitches. They talk that talk, dog.
To each
I ain't
other?
gonna- Oh, you talking about like for how
When
they
they-
talk?
when they together.
Yeah.
When they together,
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling you. Listen, when Unc was around, that's why I said he was capping in my mama talking about he ain't all running with blood. Cause when they did that I'm popping video and all that shit, like I came to the video shoot with YB them. I ain't go to, and he was telling me come with him to the video shoot, but I wound up pulling up with YB them. But yeah, man, like, all right, what was the question again? My bad, bro. What was the question?
And how do Birdman and YB act around each other?
Yeah.
Well, how they act around each other, man?
Yeah, who the
Shit.
most aggressive in that little thing?
All right, so that's what I was about to say. All right, it was always like them just gained a relationship after my situation.
Right.
So I couldn't tell you how to.
But they both just the same. They both be tripping. I heard Birdman
it was
be
always business
smacked.
when he came around. When I was running, it was just business. It wasn't never no personal relationship how they got now. That's why
Right.
I fuck my head up like, what the fuck y'all both boy got a perfect relationship. I got on life support.
Right.
Y'all boy cool.
Right.
I don't know what you done told little dude to do business. Like you probably told that little bitch like I'm gonna keep little Bezo off your ass, but I need you to whatever. I don't know. Cause Unc's Bird know I'm on that. Bird know I'm on that. Cause in so many words, like he said it. Matter of fact, if you look at the call with him and my dad, I sent you that the people had on YouTube. He sat there and said, man, he told my dad, he said that so much like you, bro.
Yeah.
That just like you. So Bird, no, I don't give no about no money and this, that, and third. When I'm pissed off, like I get on his ass.
Right. But you and Bird gotta talk one day. Y'all is family.
Hopefully, but I don't think he want to. He just like us. His pride. He pride.
Why? Because he just dissed you.
When
Didn't he
him?
diss you in that?
That
was about you, right?
Yeah,
What fuck that song?
Talking that, you know, you
fuck
heard
that
right
nigga. He talking about you?
Yeah, he talking about me and OG Murder and all them. You ever heard OG Murder and shit?
No, why he said?
You heard OG Murder, huh?
Yeah.
He out my hood. I was OG Murder. I was 13, man. But yeah, he was talking about a few niggas. But yeah, he was mainly talking about me. And when he went on a No Limit thing, and he had said anybody who against this NBA shit, will fuck you. He was talking about me. He letting it be known he picking his side.
You wouldn't get the NBA shit.
He letting it be known he picking
So
his side.
fuck you.
But that's so funny to me, bro.
So he basically chooses his money over you.
Man, look, man, serious. Look, I ain't gonna lie though. But now
Birdman
for sure though.
fucked up.
Family.
And I'm family, so Rick Ross holler at me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Ross holler at me, MMG.
But Birdman fucked up. Listen, that's crazy as hell.
Man, tell Ross holler at me, man.
That's crazy. Listen, you got one of them stories that I know. This is gonna be a very viral thing you just did, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But listen, I'm gonna say this, right? For everybody watching this, you say you're doing the music, doing all that. Where can they find you at, and how can they support you if they're trying to support you?
I'm on Apple Music, I'm on all platforms, but I'm about to drop a whole lot of shit. Like, I'm about to start to drop. Like, I really felt back for a minute because of just everything I've been going through, just life, and just all this street, just everything. Like, loss after loss is a lot dealing with. But yeah, I'm about to be dropping, bro. I'm about to drop that 1300. You know what I'm saying? Which I preview. I wish you had what you call them in this. I could have previewed a little something, but yeah, I'm about to drop that 1300. I'm about to drop that My Brothers. A lot of shit, but yeah, I'm gonna do the ass on all that shit. On everything. On this tape I'm about to drop, I'm on that.
Right. I would tell you, give us something. You need something to give it to us. I guess you need to put that beat up in.
Oh man, hold up. Matter of fact, my phone loud enough. Yeah,
go.
See, man, put y'all on some of that 1300. Like
yeah, you got a nice YoungBoy diss in there.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, give us that. Give us that. Make sure we send this off with a blast. NBA don't listen. You gotta rap that motherfucker too. Yeah.
Blower switches 555. Yeah. I think how about on your blower switches? How about on your blower switches 555? Knowing you'll put a bend there like we were bound to get them. Until we seek their ass and watch them hollows in them. Ain't no hiding when that money talk, get racks to find them. I'm a rich shooter. I got Louis V around my bridges in my bag. I just had to buy my hoe some titties and my some titties. Yeah, you know this shit be double digits. Grave digger. I buy a funeral business and put all them in it. That's on my mama. Bomber block up like Bin Laden did it. If we catch your boy, let off 50, then another 50. Give him a Bonnie and Clyde image. After about my situation, you'll die for a mention. Pillow talking to these hoes, but living off a pension. I just had to get off all these bowls and take my kids to Disney. Ain't no witness. Seen how we did them. Let like 16 in them. Tell my to pour up my Sprite and put some lean up in it. I just put another on ice. He was linked in business. Free my cousin Cole. I'll get you hit up in a penitentiary. I'll keep dissing. Dead with my mental 1300 bitches, 1300 bitches, 1300 bitches, 1300 bitches, what the fuck do you thought? 1300 bitches, 1300 bitches, 1300, what the fuck do you thought? 1300 bitches, 1300, what the fuck do you thought? CCGG Chopper City, no, we keep them choppers with us. All these hoes be rocking with us. I can call my main hitter, he gon' come from Kansas City. I don't diss no dead, these new body for these new pistols. Say I don't diss no dead. New body for these new pistols. I don't just know dead new body for these new pistols. Bitches 1300, bitches 1300, bitches 1300. What the fuck do you thought? 1300, bitches 1300, bitches 1300. What the fuck do you thought? 1300, bitches 1300, bitches 1300. What the fuck do you thought? 1300, bitches 1300, bitches 1300. What the fuck do you thought? Turn me up then.
Turn me up.
Man, hold up. Wait, one more.
Fuck NBA. Oh, cause that's what I
Now look.
Oh shit.
Look.
Oh, young boy, I'm sorry.
Now
Young
look, they
boy.
want that lick back. Quick me out. Hold up. I say, man, I'm telling you, man, all this about to be on that tape though, man. Y'all f with me.
We back on it again?
Man, we on it.
My
I
NBA.
say,
NBA. Fuck NBA.
my brother, he called me playing with the fire. Like, what you gonna do with this? He said this gun is bigger than you. Like, who you gonna shoot with this? These they playing with me. I gotta go get my lit back. My brother ain't say nothing, but say like, we bringing them kids in. So we gonna blame him. Every in this car ain't gonna say nothing. Every in this car didn't seen blood. We gonna walk a nigga down with a big Glock. If a the flexing, we gonna rob him. If a nigga the flexing, we gonna rob him. And if that nigga get to acting bad shit, then we gonna try him. If that nigga ain't trying to give it up, then he getting shot then. My brother, he called me playing with the fire. Like, what you gonna do with this? He said this gun is bigger than you. Like, who you gonna shoot with this? They playing with me. I gotta go get my lit back. My brother ain't say nothing, but say like shit, we bringing them kids in. Soon as we hit the block, them niggas are running. Should've seen how fast I chased them. My life be bloody, I'm killing these niggas. I'm out my mind, I'm Jason. I'm cocking my eye and it's itching. These niggas dying, they dying for social attention. They dying for social attention. But truth is, to the matter is, ain't nobody gonna miss them. My brother, he called me playing with the fire. Like, what you gonna do with this? He said this gun is bigger than you. Like, who you gonna shoot with this? These they playing with me. I gotta go get my lick back. My brother ain't say nothing, but say like shit, we bringing them kids in. Try to hide until I pop out with the fire. He then I won't face me. I can see up in their eyes, their heart be racing. I beat a like Auto be beating the track I'm not in a play with. Pistol whoop with the same stick my brother he flooded the grave with. My brother he caught me playing with the fire. Like, what you gonna do with this? He said this gun is bigger than you. Like, who you gonna shoot with this? They playing with me. I gotta go get my lick back. My brother ain't say nothing, but say like shit. We bringing them K's then. Man, that's all I'm gonna get y'all,
That's what
man.
my mom. Stop playing with me. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
different shit, man.
Look, NBA, I'm sorry. I was under the influence of the music. I'm still NBA. I hope I am, because I didn't mean to say fuck you. But if you mad,
Man,
fuck
that
you.
boy.
Fuck you then. She
Fuck
stop
him.
playing with me. Listen.
Let his mama love him.
Yeah, that's mama
Let
love.
his mama love him. That's the only one that love him.
You want Bob your head to them new fresh diss songs.
No. I was just thinking.
Nah, all right, you're a YB, you're a YB lover. What you think about? All right,
What you
I
mean?
ain't gonna pin on my
I'm a
music.
YB
She
lover.
gonna say it was ass
I'm saying
days.
for this.
She,
I mean,
yeah, she ain't Bob.
I ain't no YB or nothing. I'm rapping, but
No, listen. I was trying to process every. It sounded like you was alluding to you was like you was on that with them like.
Oh, she finna get you.
Like I was analyzing the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? It sound like, you know what I'm saying? You've been trying to get your get back.
Oh, most definitely.
You ain't let it go.
At all. I ain't letting
It's
it go.
been 6 years and
Man,
you
it
still
can
on
be 20
that.
years, 30 years from now, I'm still not letting it go. My kids ain't letting it go.
Your
Ain't letting it
kids
go.
ain't.
His kids and my kids, they beefing.
They beefing.
They beefing.
They
Fuck that.
innocent.
Them little niggas got beef and they ain't even on it.
Oh my
Man,
God, listen.
this shit for real going on. I'm talking
What?
about this generation shit.
So it's generational beef?
Man, this generation will be like the Magnolia and the Calio project. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Listen, I'm gonna say this, man. If you just watched this episode, you probably like, it was very entertaining, right? And you probably also like, you didn't know that all this happened, and you kind of like now you know that it
Man,
happened.
y'all just do y'all research, man. And for all you fans, keep my out y'all mouth before y'all get pregnant for real. But at the same time, yeah, man, I'm him for real. You know, y'all go back and listen to all that rapping, man. I'm him.
Right.
I'm him. Yeah.
Right,
I'm him.
right. And listen, make sure you like, share, become a member. It helped the content. And Streets Unplugged. You know we had to plug the streets in because streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama, stop playing with me.
See what I'm saying? Like that. You hear me?